Alright. Good morning, afternoon, evening. Wherever you may be. We are back. Good morning, Spark. Morning, Nico. Morning, Flora. Morning, Ola. Good to see you all. Hope you're all doing well. So we're going to bully OPM today and only spawn armies? I mean... It's up to you, but that would make my armies very sad. Make them very, very sad. They cannot defeat our army, she shall soon fall. We will see about that. We have actually made some progress in the last stream, chat. We actually made a little bit of progress. So, what happened? We vassalized Imric. We vassalized the Empire. We vassalized Lewin. So, we are gathering a cult following. We are hoping that Nico's going to give us a little bit of a hand here with Marienburg. It's just what's going to happen, hopefully, in Marienburg. Nico's going to come attack us, and then we're going to run away, and then Nico's going to blow up Marienburg. Then we can ruin dwell it and do some more shenanigans using Marienburg. That's the plans over here. Armies will be very happy because not bored, hopefully. We've got
Lord of the Phoenix
from Richin, who should be just Richin. We've got Richin, Blancadriel, and Gut, who have just taken a settlement from Tretch. Hopefully they will be alive next turn. We did get a Nico spawn in at the end of last turn. End of last stream. He's being helped by himself and Blank. Being helped by himself and Blank. And yeah, Khalida's finally left home. She's finally realized she doesn't need to spend 100% of her time in the bath. She doesn't need to. She can actually go out and do other things. Question is, what are those other things she wants to do? And I think that thing is obviously going to be, we're going to force march our way right into Queek's territory and start taking his stuff, since apparently Queek is giving some issue to Mr. Queek. I volunteered to increase Khalida's body count, but can she put on some kind of skin first, though? No. You do not get to choose the terms of the agreement.
At your service.
You just have to accept what you get. There's no negotiating. Alright, we are recruiting some units here. We're gonna grab some global recruitment, maybe? What about alliance recruitment? Ooh, we can get Doomseekers. Doomseekers are fun. We can get Thunder Barges. Just straight up. 3 turns, though. That's a little while. Ooh. Lian Meow coming in with the Malevolent Tree Man. Thank you. We can just drop a couple chat units in here, can't we? I mean... Gut's kind of turning into a I have all the big dudes. So we've got some idiot, the rogue idol, and we've got Lian Meow the tree. If we're gonna start getting a big chonker army, I suppose we should get some decent melee infantry to surround the chonkers, or some flying units to support the chonkers. Either works. Let's get some infantry. Let's grab 2 Iron Breakers, because Iron Breakers. And since you're going to be here for 2 turns anyway, we could do some global recruitment for Tomb Guard as well. Oh shoot, we have undead chat armies now? Yes, we do. Chat, sneaky additions. Chat undead armies are ready now. So they will be randomly appearing as we go throughout the campaign. But yeah, those are now a thing.
Can I offer assistance?
I finished them all up last night, and so they should be good now. Hopefully they don't break. There's always a chance that the new thing breaks immediately. Hopefully it doesn't. We're gonna find out this stream, if anyone wants to redeem it anyway. Right, I think we're all done this turn. I think we're all done. Is there anything else I want to do before we move on? I don't think so. There's nothing to build. Oh, no, there might be. Any diplomacy to do. Oh, and there's the army. And there's the army.
So it shall be.
Is there the army? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is it broken? Hold. It is broken. Hold on. Hold. Of course it's broken. That's just the way it is. Bear me 2 seconds. There's always one thing. There's always one thing. There we go. I fixed the redeem. 2 in a row? What do you mean 2 in a row? That's extra broken. Okay, hold on. Right, it should now... The redeem should be fixed. I'm going to refund those 2 vampire count spawns. Because the redeem should still be active. Yep, the redeem is still active, so I can refund those 2 spawn undead armies. And now whoever gets the redeem first gets the army, chat. It's a new race for whoever can get it first. Until then, I'm going to quickly go into diplomacy and have a quick check on who wants to be a vassal the most. Croc are actually really close to being a vassal right now. Croc are actually really close. It's because he's getting scared by... And there's the army. Okay, we got Cookie Wisp with Helmengorst. Where is he? He is in our Black Iron Mines. Alright then. That's going to be a lot of zombies, isn't it, chat? That's going to be a whole bunch of zombies. Hopefully Khalida can deal with this and not get wrecked by Gorst immediately afterwards. Right, chat, I want to make a plan. How are we going to go vassalize Gorst? We are at war with Cetra, which means we're going to start pushing into him real soon with Thoric. Can we get another army? We cannot. Oh, no, no. Okay, we can't next turn. We need a bazillion more jars if we want to get another army through the mortuary cult. Vassalize Gorst. Gorst might be dead. Gorst may be dead. The game won't let us talk to Kugath, so we won't know until the game lets us do that. Gorst is probably not going to be vassalizable, but we can try, maybe. Yeah, there's nothing else we can do this turn. No more diplomacy can be done. So... Oh, why is everything fast-forwarding? I want to see... There we go. Anyway, chat, I hope everyone had a good evening. For anyone who doesn't know, there was an update for Elden Ring this morning. It was like 8 AM for me, which is really good. Why capping army summons? Because maximum of 2 army summons per turn. One of each of different types. Because then if we don't cap the army summons, too many can be spawned at the same time. But yeah, Elden Ring update came out today, which is nice. I don't think it's active yet. Like, you could download the update, but you can't actually see any of the changes, from my experience. But yeah, that's come out. A good thing to note is that it came out at 8 AM, so that sounds good for when the DLC is going to come out tomorrow. So hopefully that means the DLC will be out around the same time. That's fun though, spawning a million armies. Not so fun when everybody instantly dies. How big is the update? I think it was like 3 gig. 3 to 6 gig. It was big. It was a big update. It's supposedly, I'd assume that the update today is a preload. No, it straight up is a preload. So if you have the DLC, it preloads all the DLC into the game. And it's also 326. I can't. It's between 3 and 6 gig. I can't remember exactly how much it was. It's not more than 6. But yeah, it bodes well that it came out at. Oh, poor Nico. He's gonna get smacked by Lewin. Oh, poor Nico. Or is Lewin gonna get smacked? Let's find out. Oh, he is definitely getting smacked by Lewin. Poor lads. Not that fun if it's just like endgame crisis. If it's just literally an endgame, it's more fun than an endgame crisis because it's chat that's directly responsible. Poor Nico. Poor Nico. Lewin going in there all power mad and whatnot. Oh, are you kidding? Can we not be like this game? Can you not be this kind of asshole? Oh, for fuck's sake. This is not the bullshit I wanted to deal with very first thing this stream. Let's run you away. This guy here shouldn't have a siege attacker. Good, he doesn't. So he can't attack straight away. Alright. I will take out my anger on you. Right, Slide is a dick. Just deciding to come in here and lay siege. Let's cancel that for a second. We need to bring in our other hero. Oh. And William the Isabella's come in the same spot. Excellent. Perfect. Wouldn't... Just two vampire armies straight away, right in the same spot. That can only mean good things, of course. Is it right that you have 3 army spawns possible? Is the undead not disabling itself? Hold on. And someone's already spawned an undead. For some reason, the undead's not... The undead should have paused itself at the very least. Why are there 3 of them active? That's weird. That's very strange. Alright, let's see if that fixes itself next turn. I think undead are still a little special. Did I break your mod? The streamer bot is behaving badly. We're gonna occupy this settlement here. Khalida's still got the Skaven curse from the start of the game. William has appeared with a bunch of dwarves. Alright. This is kind of the safest place for William to appear because we've got Lewin to help us out. Let me just double check one more time on the streamer bot thing. Okay. We'll see how that goes over the next term. We'll see if it goes correctly. Today is Thursday, right? Today is Thursday, Flora. Hello. I know you've already been here, but I just said hello again anyway. So yeah, we did get the Elden Ring update. Tomorrow, Elden Ring DLC will be coming out, so we will be doing the variety stream tomorrow. Hopefully, Elden Ring should come out before the stream starts, the DLC. I'm pretty sure it will, given the update was 8 a.m. today. 8 a.m. my time, and it's currently 10 a.m. my time. I shall say hello back. Hello again, Flora. Many hellos all around. You're going to go up here. King Mencare, and you're going to get into encamp stance. You're going to hope that this army is not close enough to attack you right now. He's pretty far away. He shouldn't be able to attack us. If he does, we would probably be able to retreat without dying. And finally, we have this shit show.
Sorceress of Grant.
Gutgut did get a bit of replenishment. Do you have a lightning strike at all? You do have a lightning strike, so Gutgut, you're gonna go lightning strike this guy. Let's cancel this building because we just need to deal with this bitch right here. Just coming in and being an absolute ass. I'm gonna fight this. I don't want to potentially take way more damage than I need to here. Should be out today or night for the EU at least. I mean, if it's 24 hours from now, it will be 10 a.m. Or is it coming out like midnight American time or something? Because here's the thing, if it comes out at like 11 p.m. UK time, there will be a night stream tonight. There will be a night stream if the DLC comes out before 11 p.m. Earlier than 24 hours. I'm expecting it to be 22 hours from now, which would be 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. Alright, you lot pull back. Let's get you... Honestly, you can deal with most of this. You're gonna go kill all the guys on the grounds. His Mortis engine might be able to kill this guy in the air. Maybe possible for a night stream. I doubt it's gonna be within 13 hours. I doubt it will be within 13 hours. I mean, it's always possible. Anything is possible. You just, yep, beat everyone to death, please. Excellent work. Just beat him to death as well. Get the heroes gone. No, don't you run away, Mr. Nicholas. No, you come... There you go. Get in the other world. Right, now, Hacker, you need... Nope, Hacker, you stay down here. Good, Hacker's gone. Who's this? Are you... Yeah, those guys are dead. We just got one more character to kill. One last little bastard to get rid of. The DLC unlocks in approximately 7 hours? Wait, does Steam have a timer on it? Hold on. You can watch this... Hold on. Let's do... lock the camera on like this. So you guys can watch him die while I quickly go onto onto Steam to the store and see if the DLC is in fact got a timer on it. Shadow of the Earth Tree. Is there a timer? Yeah, this game plans to unlock in approximately 7 hours. Damn, okay, that means there's... If that does unlock in 7 hours, that's 100% a night stream happening. I mean, may even just do a stream in 7 hours from now. No, that's like at 5 o'clock. That's 5 o'clock today. Oh, he's dead, chat. That's 5 o'clock today for me. Mine, he's doing all-nighter. Don't give me any spoilers for the DLC, please. I've literally avoided 100% of spoilers for the DLC. I don't know anything except for like the name of the main antagonist, or supposedly the name of the main antagonist. That's the only thing I know. Yeah, you don't need to be on New Game Plus. It's a new game playing thing. Like, DLCs have never needed you to be on New Game Plus for FromSoft games. Yeah, still variety stream tomorrow. Still variety streams tomorrow. Yeah, you need to be Moog and Radahn. Those are the two bosses you need to beat in order to have access. In order to get to the place. I specifically have not killed Moog. The first thing I'm gonna do on the stream for Elden Ring is kill Moog to see if there's a new cutscene or anything. Gotta try again. I suck so much I only beat 2 bosses. Oh dear. Get Vigor. Get Vigor or get a Great Shield. My friend has not leveled Vigor that much at all, but he's powering through it pretty easily because he's using a Great Shield and blocking most things. And doing great because of it. Might as well make a new dex build. I'm going to be using my 99 Arcane build. The whole point, the thing we're definitely going to be doing in the DLC is just getting every single item we can possibly get our hands on. If there is ever an armor piece drop from an enemy, I'm going to immediately farm that enemy until I have that enemy's entire armor set. That's just what's going to happen. Alright, we're going to get ourselves the replenishment here. That is one little bastard out of here.
Ogre tyrant.
So that's nice.
Oh,
We now have to deal with Nico the Slaneshi. What is Nakari doing? He was just stood nearby while the other guy laid siege.
I reject your petty desires.
Right, Richin, you're going to come around here.
Moving out.
Supreme sorceress.
Good, we didn't get
of
our recruitment cancelled.
Tyrant.
He's standing there menacingly. I'm trying to decide right now
A feast in my honor.
how we're going to engage Nakari, or if we're going to engage Nakari. Are we just going to stand back and let him lay siege for a turn?
We rest.
So that we can get a bit of replenishment? Because Nakari should be stuck here.
I serve the king.
You are going to
Marching
force...
out.
No, Richin, I'm afraid you're just going to be disbanded again. We'll bring you back, but we'll bring you back somewhere else.
I am the greatest. Obey me.
Because you are not going to help much here. Oh, can't fit any more chat units in here. Can't fit any more here. We could get some regiments of renown. We haven't got those iron breakers because we had to cancel them so we could
Never gonna
move.
lose. Who can I boss around next?
Takes 2 turns to recruit everything else.
All mine.
They do have plenty of... They have 2 archers total, actually. Not plenty of range
A
units.
feast in my honor.
They have 4 range units. Oh, that's buy Elden Ring till you finish Sekiro? That's a weird thing, but okay. You do you.
I'm boss.
I played Sekiro for like 5 minutes. And then I very quickly realized this is too gimmicky for me. I was just like, yeah, this seems like a good game, but it's not for me. Like, I pre-ordered Elden Ring and played it, not Elden Ring, Sekiro, and played it the day it came out, and I was just like, nah. I just was like, no, not for me. Like, parrying, I find parrying fun, but not when it's the thing you have to do. Like, parrying's a fun thing you pull out once every now and then to be like, just do some sick moves. But if you're doing it all the time, it makes it feel less special. It's just like, oh, okay. That's the feeling I got from it. Alright, I think we are all done with the turn. 27 turns to get the next army. We can recruit another army. Let's get one... Let's get one coming out near Thorek. We need to make a game plan of how we're going to move down here. Parrying, dodging, there's no real difference. It's all just timing at the end of the day. Parrying has just always been a tighter... Parrying has always been harder than dodging because you have to parry at a very specific moment, whereas dodging is a lot more lenient. Parrying, you have to be stood in a specific place as well. You have to be directly in front of them. If you're dodging, you can move. You can be stood anywhere around an enemy. You can still dodge just fine. And then obviously parrying gives you a giant opening for damage windows in other games, just not in Sekiro. Like, parrying is harder, but has a much bigger payoff. It's pretty much always been that way. Who are we gonna grab, chat? Who's coming in? Let's get Puswin with his little lantern head on his back. You are gonna start equipping stuff. Let's get the Scroll of Power. All of these items suck, actually. Just fuse those two. Another Talisman of Endurance, fine, you can have that. And now you're going to start recruiting things. Let's just get you all the Scale Bubbles. For now. We should grab... Oh, right, we're still not tier 3 yet. One more turn. One more turn and we can get to tier 3. Also, outpost with Lewin. Get that into Kron. Just start getting all of the Alliance recruitment available. And we're going to see... Right, you're going to move a little incy bits further away. Because I want to make sure Nakari does not have the option to attack Gut. That way Gut can guarantee get some replenishment. Nakari might attack this and retreat. The weird thing is AI knows how to retreat from sieges. That's one thing they actually can do. So he might attack Crookback and retreat. And then come around to Gut. But that's still better than... Is it still better than the alternative? I'm not sure. Let's grab some regiments, just because I'm starting to feel a little bit uncomfortable. Just grab all up, just everything. Just grab everything. There we go.
Make sure I don't die, right?
Alright, also another thing to keep an eye on is the redeems gonna reset themselves properly? Alright, good. Karl Franz starting to clean up now that we've taken his capital back. Thoric actually doing things. All he needed was to be told to go kill another Tomb King, and he realized he has the ability to expand, which is great to see. Alright, of course Karl took the time to take Middenheim. He's immediately having it smashed again. Yep, there it goes. We might have to go deal with Festus ourselves. We may. Lewin's coming to help us, chat. Yay! Chat can't randomly go over and just absolutely massacre our boy Menker. It is still a dwarf army though, so it's still kind of spooky. Not sure the AI armies will be able to help that much. Here he comes. Is that an attack? No, he's not close enough. Okay, let's not take the -8 control. We'll just grab the stuff. Hey there, AC Magic. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so yeah, Nakari just opting to lay siege again, which gives us another nice chunk of replenishment for Gut. Cancelling all of this again, though. Chat, I don't want to fight this. I'm going to stand right here, so we reinforce. Who's helping out William? being helped by Crispy Bacon and shot me on sight, please. We're going to stand here and we're going to let Lewin attack William. And we're going to watch Lewin and chat fight it out. Also, it looks like the redeems are back to normal. We're just having 2 redeems at the same time. We'll see if that continues in future. Alright, and Khalida. The 2 undead armies that spawned here still are not showing themselves, which is unnerving. Let's move up here in camp stance. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot. Chat's at war with Queek. Alright, chat. Who's helping William? We've got Hacker Within You and Crispy Bacon again helping William. Unwounded Khalida. I thought that was illegal. It was illegal until we made it legal. What do you mean we don't have enough movement, game? I hate when the game does this. I specifically move my characters so they have more than 50 movement, and then once the movement is done, the game goes, now you're just below now. It's like, screw you, game. Alright, Liam Meow the Meow Ying has appeared. Are you in range to attack me? You're not. Good.
Quick says no.
If Queek ambushes me, we should be fine because we've got plenty of Ushabti. We can't go into camp stance because the game scammed us. You're going to come back a little bit since you can't encamp anyway. You need some more equipment. We haven't got anything on you. Okay, we've got nothing to give her, I guess. Have the Frenzy Fear Ushabti at the very least. That will make it so they actually have 39 melee attack when they're in battle. So these guys will actually start to get a lot better. They only have 18 leadership, apparently. Goddamn. Puswin, you are going to continue getting Skelebobbles. Let's grab you some archers now. Let's grab 6 of them. We're going to be here for 2 turns at least still, so let's grab a couple Tomb Guard. And can we get another hero yet? Still a nope on that. Hold on. Alright, Shadows is locked out. Right, we can upgrade this again straight away. Okay, this has been lucky. We've had enough growth that we upgraded this literally every time it finished upgrading. We can now grab our Tomb Scorpion. And once again, we're just waiting until the next tier so we can build buildings that we actually want here again. Right. It's enough delaying. Let's see if we can deal with Nico with this. Let's see if this can deal with Nico. It says Valiant Defeat. Can we put this on anyone? We can put this on this guy, which is fine. The reinforcements are not strong at all. They're just all super low health because they haven't had a chance to replenish. Ugh. Nakari's sitting here with 82. We do have more melee attack than his melee defense, so that helps. We have more health, way more armor, but he's got armor piercing, so that doesn't matter so much. Our weapon strength is higher, and our charge bonus is higher. And we do negative leadership. His leadership isn't incredible, but it is 82. Why are these guys' leaderships lowered? That's my question. Why is this happening? Let's double check, make sure my battle difficulty's on. High enough? It is. Good. Could lightning strike this for memes? Let's not. Let's just go. I'm not sure if we could try... I don't think trying to blob this is the best idea, because it's double Lore of Slanesh and Lore of Shadows. That should be at least 3 giant AoEs at all times. Although we are mainly single entities. They are mainly single entities, so that might mean grouping together is a good idea. Oh, there they all are. Reinforcements are coming in 1 minute 48. Let's get you lot all deployed on this side. So that if they do attack us straight away, we're pulling the units away from our reinforcements. So the reinforcements can do some flanking.
Take it all.
Pull these guys all around the edge.
Ready for orders.
You guys... Yeah, we're gonna do a kind of little blob here. That's gonna be in front. Alright, let's pull this more over to here. Gut does stalk, so you don't have to be so concerned with him being just randomly caught out. We could actually try and send him to pick off some units in melee. It's possible that we can just do that for free. AI has a habit. For some reason, our guy is rampaging already from Feral Rage. If Gut can kill all of these chariots for free here, that would be incredible. Get yourself some damage. Melee defense, 0. What is happening to your melee defense? You have 1, 2, 3, 4 spells. 4 spells have been cast on him at the same time. And he still has this good amount of stats. Okay, good. We killed 2 of the chariots. The AI is moving a little bit towards us. Hopefully the AI thinks their chariots are just the good idea here. And we can just keep beating them to death. What's our ward save versus missiles? 35. It is 43% resistance to missiles.
Do what I say. I go where I like.
Yeah, keep beating these to death. You're doing great. The AI isn't trying to surround us yet. We have got the Mortis engine, so if the AI start blobbing everything around, he should be fine. Right, everyone start firing at will again since they're all moving. You lot. It looks like we're going to have the AI split their attention, which is fine. Let's get you guys all spread out here. The Thunder Barge is going to do real good for us if it doesn't get shot. You two hang out here. So the main question is the AI going to send the main bulk of their forces over here? Or are they going to send the main bulk of their forces over to our blob? Flamers, you're going to stand there. Got doing perfectly fine so far. Yeah, I'm not really concerned about Gut's life at all at this point. You come back to here. You're going to start heading this way. Where is this guy? You're going to come back here. Okay, it looks like the AI is heading towards this lot. Getting some good damage on this guy here. Let's pull you back. You get into the blob. Avoid Nakari things. You're going to go land on the sisters. Looks like it's probably going to be a rampage shoved on him. No, it's not. Okay. Just the cannot move and silenced. Not too bad. You please get yourself in there. How are we doing over this side? Thunder Barge is being shot a bit. I mean, that should surprise no one, really. How's Gut doing? He is beating up Blank, which is good. This little fight over here is going really well as well. Just a bunch of chariots versus anti-large, like the worst possible thing they could have done. They're not putting any AoEs on this, which is really nice. Yeah, you're disrupting the Exodus of Avalon really well here. Thank you very much for that. You keep pulling this way. Cannons are trying to shoot the sisters, which I appreciate. Cygor are the only one landing hits, though, because of the angle. Bring some Sisters of Avalon just for your Thunder Barge? Pretty much.
This way!
You're going to pull out here. You're going to start firing your shots into these Chosen. Oh, damn, like 0 delay, just immediately bang. Alright, Sisters, I'm going to need you to not wreck our poor giant shotgun, please. You turn around, get them, just distract them. These guys are going to go get them after they've killed off this chariot. Good, go get them. Need to relieve the pressure from our giant shotgun so they can fire. How are we doing over this side? Oh, that's the same side. Alright, you start firing into this again. Gut. Of course, still doing fine. How are we doing over here? AI is approaching. We've got this guy being absolute pain. You lot, go help. Go help. You keep running away. Cannon's still trying to help. This Sister of Avalon unit just absolutely wrecked so far. Really nice of the AI to auto-target that. Okay, the AI has just frozen all of our flamethrowers in place. That's really unfortunate. How are we doing over here? Alright, Sister of Avalon getting a bit wrecked. Just keep you firing into here. You come help the Sister of Avalon again. Back over here. What are you doing? You can cast a debuff on all this. You get yourself in there. You keep firing here. Cygor, are you still shooting? Please keep shooting at the Sisters. Right, there's 2 of these guys left. You might be able to live this. They still have more than 5% of their units. They're still technically fine. So long as they don't lose with 1 more dude. And of course, so long as we win this. Okay, this area is going a bit more rough now. Can you start shooting at the Sisters? Yeah, you just keep trying to beat your way through. Our rogue idol with the big white mask is pretty nice. Lian Meow, please don't die. Lian Meow looking like in a bit of a rough spot. Can you go help Nakari? You, ambulance, help Lian. Heal the tree. God damn, the Sister of Avalon actually won against this? What is that? Holy crap. They're just regiments of renown though, so it's not that big of a deal that we lost these units. It is going to be a big deal when the Sisters of Avalon start shooting things I don't want them to shoot again. You're going to go over there now. Keep firing. Hopefully your cannon shots will start blitzing through all of these tightly packed Sisters. God damn, that's a really... I never realized how narrow that... Oh, army losses? Oh, thank God. We lost a unit last second there. I don't know who that was. That was the regiment. Okay. Nakari, get out of here before you kill anyone. Nakari, don't you do it. You leave Lian Meow alone. Oh my God, Lian Meow's gonna die. And there we go. Well. Nico not having any of that tree bullshit. Oh my God, did you actually kill another single entity? Did you just kill my... What did you just kill? Oh, I think it was just the spearman. That's fine. Okay, yep. That was about as rough as I expected. At least I felled the tree. We lost the Grail Relique. We lost the 3 regiments of renown, which we don't care about those. I think we may have lost one... I don't think... We may have lost one of our Cornitors. Depends if they can survive on one model. They should be able to. I'm hoping they're able to. Good, the Minotaurs do live on one dude. Yeah, that fight hurt. It definitely hurt,
No threat
but it honestly wasn't as bad as I expected it to be. Nice, 6% speed for this army is really good. Even more for Gut. Character experience gained 7% faction-wide. If we can start farming the Nakari trait from chat, that'll be pretty nice for all of our characters. That'd be pretty nice.
It'll happen.
Alright, Gut, grab yourself some more
Supreme
upkeep
sorceress
reduction.
of Grond.
You can get some evasion. It'd be nice if we can get Blank to actually live
Leader of the
until rank
tribe.
20. And Gut, since you just lost a monster, we can get you another one. And... Not sure who else will fit into this army. Get the miners, I guess, just to fill in the slot.
More meat for my grinder.
And now you can get your iron breakers. Right, hopefully we have enough breathing room here that the AI won't.
I'm boss, and
We're gonna
that's
actually
that.
take a step forward to make sure the AI can't lay siege to Crookback Mountain again for 0 reason.
I walk up.
Start grabbing your iron breakers there.
Your king.
And chat, I think that's the end of this turn. Over the end turn, we're gonna watch a Lewin versus William battle. And it's gonna be fun, because this is looking like a pretty scary army from just the looks of it. Alright, chat, you need to prove your worth versus Lewin Leonker while Lewin is carrying the Nemesis crown. That's actually... If chat wins that battle, you don't steal the Nemesis crown, do you? You just get it randomly assigned to you. Hey there, Richin. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Tretch asking for peace. What do you own, Tretch? Nothing. Queek owns this, it seems. Tretch owns everything on this side of the mountainous area. I'm not... I'm considering taking peace just so that Tretch leaves Imric alone, but then we would have no options of what to do after leaving this area, so we're not going to take the peace. How you doing, everyone? I'm doing good, thank you. Hope you're doing well as well. Mount Greyhag obviously going away. Although... That is a... this is a bad settlement layout, unfortunately. We're not going to win that one. We're not going to do much damage on that one, I should say. AI is a bit obsessed with sacking this settlement rather than taking it, which is... alright. Nice. Thoric smacking Cetra for us. Ooh, Richton's giving us a comment. Thank you, Richton. I wonder who's going to get that blessing. Please stop sacking things, Thoric. Just occupy it. It's a good settlement. It has a nice landmark in there. Just occupy the thing. It's not going to happen, is it? It's not going to get occupied. Yeah, he sacked it and run away. Festa's now doing a bully of Toddy. Unfortunate for Toddy, but he shouldn't have been there in the first place. Yep, poor Toddy. I see why Carl lost so much stuff in the first place. Hey there, Paven. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Oh my god, Lewin's just going all in on chat here. Okay, well... If there was going to be any Lord versus Lewin of the Dwarves, Ungrim might have been the best because he's got the Slayer anti-large army. But chat, this is going to be... We're not going to get ourselves involved in this fight. We're not going to get ourselves involved. Goddamn, 10% ward save for all cavalry. Holy crap. I'm actually curious who wins this. We're not going to auto this. We're not autoing. Alright, chat, it's time. Lewin versus William. Who's going to win? It's got a pretty nice open field map, which is very good for Bretonia. There's a bunch of trees on the side which the dwarves could use, but the AI's probably not going to. It would get in the way of their cannons anyway. What have they got in terms of their runes? They've got a couple runes, but we can't see them right now. You got this shit? Let's see if William's got this. Chat, if William here's what we're going to do. The second our army gets on the battlefield, we're going to tell them to leave straight away. If William wins this, William deserves the win. We're not going to interfere. Alright, so we got a William. We got Shot Me on Sight, Please, and we've got Crispy Bacon. The trio who needs to take on Lewin. They've got a decent setup. They've got all of their slayers directly in front of a bunch of their knights. He's fighting against Lewin, Jerome de Castillon, and Ville Macaw. And then he's going to have 2 more reinforcing armies to deal with as well. The second army is mostly peasants and low-tier cavalry. But there's plenty of characters still coming in. 5th tier crown Bretonia is disgustingly strong. Yeah, I saw a clip from another stream recently which showed just how stupid the Bretonian crown is. Look at that damage, holy crap. What's Richard's damage? Not Richard, William's damage. Ugh. It's not showing us the comparison between stats for some reason. There we go. Lewin does outclass Ungrim by a fair bit, which is concerning. But who knows? Maybe the anti-large will come through. Maybe the anti-large will come through. Let's begin, chat. Let's begin. We open up. Chat cannons immediately firing. Who are they targeting? Who are they shooting at? They're not shooting at anyone. They're trying to move forward because Lewin's retreating backwards. Lewin doing the classic AI move of get everyone bunched into a circle. Lewin, what are you doing? Alright. The high ground being given to the dwarves right now. So that's why Lewin is doing so well. Yeah, he's took the crown. That's why he's doing so well. Lewin being like, hey, have some free shots. The absolute goal of Lewin here. The overconfidence on display right now. He's like, hey, yeah, shoot the peasants. I don't care. But Ungrim's going to take every single thing he can get. William needs this damage. Oh, is he going to bring the cannons forward? Is he bringing them back? Okay. William not committing to approaching Lewin with his cannons here. He's going to bring them back. Yeah, it's bad that Ungrim might have a chance. William might have a chance. I'm going to try and remember to say William. Because it is William. It's not Ungrim. It's William. This is William's badassery happening right here. Oh my god, I've just realized the Slayer Pirates have armor-piercing missiles. They have 66 armor-piercing damage per 10 seconds. Reload time of 4 seconds. These guys are pretty gross. They do -10 melee attack to everything within range of them. They have Ungrim's Journey's End, so they don't die as quickly. Got Death Blow. What else have we got on these Slayers? So these guys have got Powers of the Dragonback, so they are resisting fire attacks and making enemies weak to fire. That -30% speed really going to help them keep those cavalry in melee range. What else have we got? What have these guys? Where's the there you are. What have these guys got? These guys just have their armor sundering, so they're going to help with reducing all of that armor. Nothing else too special about them. Where are There we go. We've got the Brotherhood of Grimnir in the center here. They're going to be hanging out with their damage resistance if they get... If they manage to get the kills, they're going to get all the damage resistance. They're going to have the really good vortexes as well. Alright, chat. We need at least one guy. We're going to send everyone away. Except for this guy. This guy's going to stay here. He's going to be our observer. Maybe. If we had a single entity flyer who could hang out, that'll be fine. Lewin, of course, the classic strat of we're going to go into big long line mode. Lewin just decided, you know what? This is the formation we take. Lewin is the aggressor here, yet for some reason it looks like he has very much decided he is going to be in defensive mode. So this is a bit awkward. This is a bit awkward. We've got a standoff. The army's just looking at each other. How do we end this standoff? CA, please, for the love of God. Please, make your AI actually attack people. Are they moving? I think they're just reorganizing. The peak AI performance. Oh, for some reason, the battle speed redeem didn't work. Have your points back for that one. Oh, they're coming in. They finally realized it's time to go, I think. They're walking slowly forward. You can see their order right here. It begins. The battle begins. We need to turn on firing arcs here. We need to make sure we're avoiding our gyro bombers being targeted. It would be unfair to distract Ungrim's cannons with our gyro bombers. I think we'll be in this fight forever, chat. They're slowly approaching. They're slowly walking forward. They're going to get into range of these cannons real soon, though. And are they going to keep walking, or are they going to start charging the second they're in range? They're making their way. Let's turn off the outlines. The peasants slowly approaching. This line right here, the line of death, the second they cross this, cannons are firing. It's gonna happen, chat. We've got the battle pilgrims ready to tank all of those shots. Oh, the cannons have begun. Who are they firing at? We are losing Spearman at Arms. They're not choosing the best targets here, but whatever. Who is this? This is a... I'm assuming this is another battle pilgrim. Yep, cannons still firing at the battle pilgrims. Not the best targeting so far from William here. Who knows? Maybe he'll switch to firing at a more important target as they get closer, though. Looks like they're starting to target the damsel, which is not a bad choice. Getting rid of that magic nice and early if they can means that the AI won't be able to drop a whole bunch of comets and lightning bolts on them. Ooh, and there gets... That damage is finally coming in. We've got the knights coming around the sides. Let's bring our gyrocopters forward, get a little bit of a better view. Chat, I really hate battle realism right now. I really hate it. CA, can you remove battle realism's tether? I'd love it. We could actually, you know, observe these fights better without causing any ruckus. The wizard's still taking damage, nearly down to half health. They're trying to do some dodging now, it seems. The knights starting to make their way around the side. The slayers moving in to intercept. How are they going to do here? Knights charging. They should be able to hold this line. Nope. Oh, the cavalry being sneaky, taking advantage of their mobility. Just go right around the outside here. Battle realism is very pointless. It is. The only good thing about battle realism is stopping pausing. They should remove every other feature from it. These guys just hanging out at the edge, just firing away, getting their free shots off. These slayers do not have any armor or missile resistance, so they're getting the best value they possibly can here. The knights continuing their way around the back. We've got the knights getting a bit confused and bunched up here. Thunderbolts going off. Has the AI stopped firing cannons at the wizard? They have. Are the cannons firing at all? The cannons have stopped firing. They're reorganizing. This cannon placed very nicely behind a farm, so it's not going to be able to see anything. And the archers have begun firing. Let's turn on the outline so we can just see these battle lines a bit better. Seeing some debuffs, some bombs go down. These iron breakers getting absolutely demolished. The spells absolutely deleting their entire force. We've got these slayers engaging the questing knights. Slayers coming through okay on that. Not losing a uncomfortable amount of health though. Oh, William has gone into the duel with Lewin. The duel is occurring. The duel actually going quite evenly so far. Lewin seems to be getting debuffed a fair bit. Getting a bit of a leadership drop, but I mean, it is Lewin. Surprised Lewin doesn't have his Unbreakable yet. Let's turn off the outlines again. In terms of the rest of the fight, everything is going really poorly, it looks like, for the dwarves. They are getting very, very overwhelmed here. They've got one unit of Bugman's Rangers at the back here who are trying to do something, but no real damage dealt yet. The fight between William and Lewin goes on. Oh my god, is Lewin gonna lose this? Nope, he's coming and getting some help from the absolute coward known as Etienne. Lewin absolutely showing the dishonorable side of himself right here. Not taking the 1v1. Poor shot me on sight, getting a bit wrecked in the background here. Crispy Bacon trying to help out Ungrim, given the dishonorable display, he's come straight in to help. Looks like the dwarves all around them are crumbling. The Brotherhood of Grimnir doing some work over here against all the peasants, but peasants are not the thing that's most important. Unfortunately, William has fallen. William is very dead, and I think that's actually army losses right there. That is unfortunately army losses. William could not stand up to Lewin Leoncoeur's assault. He did a good showing versus Lewin though, but if these slayers take too long to die, Lewin's gonna heal up most of this damage he took here. Actually in a situation where if William wants to do damage to Lewin... Oh, this is the sneaky play though, chat. Lewin's so stupid, he's gonna throw his AoEs on his own units and do some damage of his own to his own army. Who have we got left? We got some hammers just hanging out here, just hammering away. We've got a Doomseeker just hanging out in the middle. He's not really... Two Doomseekers, both of them on 1 health each, supposedly. Nope, they're both dead now. They're both dead. We've got some Thunderers only just leaving now, and... Yep, it's over. It is over. It seems like the Jar Bombers took a few cheeky bits of damage in that fight. But yeah, Lewin just overwhelming the poor William here. Pyrrhic victory though. Pyrrhic victory. Lewin took some damage. But that'll be that for William. That'll be that for William. Hopefully One Shot and can't remember who Thane was. Hopefully One Shot and his friends can, you know, carry on the legacy of William. That was so much cav though. That was a lot of cav. That was a lot of cav. You thought maybe they would do better because they got quite a few slayers, but unfortunately the Bretonnian cav just a bit too strong for him. Alright, so there are 4 survivors. Lewin making out with 0 losses, 0 unit deaths. These foot squires very nearly dead, although if those foot squires died, Lewin would be in a better spot to recruit something better. Alright, I'm going to quickly plunder the dead dwarfs. We're going to take their souls or their money. We're just going to swoop in and steal their money. And Lewin going and finishing them off. Just No mercy from Lewin right there. William very much dead and gone. But he fought to the end. He nearly took down Lewin. Very nearly. What do you mean you're just running straight through me, you stupid ass crocodile? What do you mean?
You are keeping me from my purpose.
Without the
Speak
crown,
quickly.
Ungrim would have smoked him. William might have won. Yeah, you might have won if Lewin didn't have the crown. It's very possible. Let's grab the infrastructure costs. With all our vassals, chat, there's more than likely going to be more duels between chat and the vassal, getting ourselves Ungrim's trait from that, which is nice. Also, the blessing of Sigmar going on to Pusswind makes sense. This demon is blessed and cursed. Cursed by the Hashut and blessed by Sigmar. Makes sense. Makes all of the sense.
Join.
Alright, in this position, you can grab yourself 2 more archers. Yeah, that'll do. It's annoying that the French got your Yuembo army too. They did. They did. Although if we see a chat army and that one of our vassals going to kill them, I'm going to try my best to position my army in a place where we can watch the fight at the very least. You can grab yourself some Sunscorched Bones, make your the limited front line you have a bit tankier. And yeah, I think the Emperor of Man's job right now is he needs to go start clearing out the wastelands. We have 3 chat armies again. That is including the undead army. Why is that happening? Alright, hold on. I think this might be the mod. Alright, chat. Quick coding adventure. Quick coding adventure. So we need to have a quick look at this here. We're going to go down to here. And I need to have a quick look here. Okay, I think I know what the issue is. I need to go to... No, I have no idea what the issue is. I don't know why the undead army is not turning itself off. Yeah, it was off last turn. We'll just leave it as 3 for now. It's fine. This is going to be the final stream of this campaign because it is Thursday and there's going to be a variety stream tomorrow. So we'll let chat have 3 armies per turn. We'll let that happen. I'll try and figure that out off stream. It's going to take a while for me to figure out why that's not working, because I have no idea why it's not working. It was literally working fine when I tested it last night. And suddenly today it's doing that. So, yeah. Yeah. Alright, William has been in a fight, it seems. They've taken some damage. Khalida, do you think you can handle this army? There's a lot of Vargeists with 120 speed.
The goddess wills it.
Bring it on. Let's see if we can do this. We need to deal with a lot of stuff here. But hopefully the Ushabti are feeling up to it. Ultrazol says we win. Without any casualties. It did what do you mean it did return to this team? No, yeah, there's three armies redemptions active at the moment. But that's fine. We'll leave it at 3 for now. Right. Khalida? Let's go. I think Auto-Resolve was lying. I think it's kind of lying too. We all know that Khalida dies here. We all know that Khalida dies here. It's only because they're damaged? More than likely because they're damaged, yeah. Because they have a couple damaged units. The game is going, hey, you can't win this. Also, there's only 2... Wait, are the Sternsmen ethereal? Sternsmen aren't ethereal. They just have regen, I believe. Yeah, Sternsmen aren't ethereal. They just have regen. They have a lot of damage as well. Holy crap. 48 weapon strength. Ugh. Alright, we are going to be setting up around this anchor point. I want to set up around... Actually... Are there other anchor points we can use better? We can sort of go between these 2 points here. That way we can't get the AI easily flanking us here. We can move you lot further back. A lot of this fight is going to be about dealing with those flying units before they come in too hard. We've got some really good range units, though, to deal with Vargeists. Khalida, you can hang out in front. Who are you again? Right, you're the cavalry. Alright, we are the attackers. So the AI might, even though they have no range, just sit there and do nothing. We do have only 14 leadership on our front line. Only 26 on the Ushabti. Yeah, unfortunately it's looking like the AI is gonna sit back and do its thing of doing nothing, even though they're 100% melee faction. Even though they're 100% melee, they still refuse to come and attack us. There we go, they're coming forward. You're gonna come back. You're dying to Spirit Leech, which we can fix that by, just casting a couple of spells of our own, get some health back. Right, the super scary thing is if the AI try to dive on these guys. Let's get you all in guard mode. Have you guys ready to charge into... And they're spreading out a bit. Alright, turn you guys around to here. Are there any of them? There's a couple of them coming from the front. Oh, Terror guys coming in as well, which is spooky. Right, these guys are going to start firing. I want them shooting at the devils. You guys can shoot at these devils as soon as they're in range. Actually, no, shoot at these ones since they are already being taken down. Isabella coming after Khalida. Khalida, unfortunately, she is on a chariot, so she's not in the best position to win these fights. You're going to come back. You're going to come back as well. Alright, and you lot start running in to fight these guys. You lot Get ready to charge into them. Of course, they've sent a couple guys into these guys already. Right, pull you lot all back. These guys are dying very quickly. Can you go charge that so you can hopefully stop them from completely wiping us? Turn on outline so I can see what the hell's going on. Let's drop a giant debuff on this area to stop this from losing so badly. Khalida has left the area and she's hopefully not going to die there. I might take Khalida off the chariot because characters on chariots are almost always trash. You lot pull back. Let's get you.
To battle!
I want them to shoot something, but they're not in a good place to shoot anything because there's just a bunch of things all in the way. You fire here. Khalida, you won that fight. Barely. That'll do. Barely's enough. Alright, this fight's going fine. The Soul Grinder Olaf not in a great state though. Ushabti, can you set up and actually start shooting? All the guys who've dived our backline are gone. You're going to start pulling out since you're crumbling. Try and get you to stop doing that and you can start firing missiles instead. And as in increasing the number of dead Khalidas, it may be that's the case. That may be how this goes. Khalida in general, still not that good of a lord, unfortunately. Right, Khalida, you're going to go charging into this lot now. These guys are doing fine. You two, go get Isabel. Our grenade launcher's doing fine here. These Hex Raids being a real ass and going after our units here. Please charge into them. Don't get distracted by the hero. You get out of there before you get murdered for free. Get an incantation on top of Khalida. See if Khalida can hold that in place long enough. You guys come here. Khalida's probably going to die. Can you fire here? You pull back. You guys pull back. Mournfangs, you can start coming in to help in here again. The War Kitty, honestly not done all that much work, which is disappointing. Can you start making your way over there? You get away from this annoying vampire lady. 82 speed versus 82. We should be able to stay away from her, but goddamn, what is this? She's got a speed down as well. And she is actually gaining on us rather than losing distance. Khalida definitely dying here. What is this bullshit, chat? 62 speed versus 82, and she is actually catching up. Like, holy fuck is that bullshit? Jesus Christ, CA. Can you make that not a thing anymore? Because it's so stupid. Holy crap. Alright, these guys are outing. Yep, this is over, chat. This is over. Khalida proving once again that Tomb Kings are trash. Khalida proving that once again. Revenge for Ungrim. Yeah, my opinion of Tomb Kings has extremely dipped since I started playing this campaign. Archon the Black is good. Eh. I mean, he gets his Tomb Doggos, which are way better than any Tomb King unit. Like, all of the Tomb King units are too weak for them to be limited. They need to buff. They need to either buff all of the Tomb King units, like all of them, or they need to make it so that the Tomb King units aren't astronomically limited. Khalida in her favorite spot again, dead, pretty much. Yeah, Tomb Kings are in trouble. Okay, 3 of their units came back. Beautiful. Here's the thing, if we don't, like, fully wipe out the armies, we're gonna see most of them revive. Leah's wounded, surprising no one. Let's bring you in.
My dynasty reigns supreme.
The curse really breaks. You have less morale than Skaven slaves. True.
Legions,
Having zero leadership definitely doesn't help in any way. Yeah, this guy's screwed. We may as well just disband this. I mean, they're definitely much worse off than they were before, at least. At the very least, they have less units now. But we now need another new trash stack. We just need another new trash stack, and that's going to be led by Barrect.
We shall weave the fates.
Tomb King just have stronger melee infantry and lords and stop him focusing on cavalry. Tomb King cavalry is absolute garbage, though. Tomb King doesn't get good cavalry until tier 4. Like, Tomb Kings have a rough time even getting past tier 4. Like, okay, no, it's tier 3, sorry. You get Necropolis Knights at tier 3. Like, Nekar Horsemen all suck. Like, none of them are good. The chariots are okay if you hyper-focus on them, but then they're only okay for hyper-focusing. Hey there, Santa Bressa. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Tomb Guard are okay, but again, they're hyper-limited. Ushabti are okay, but as we keep saying, we have to give them so many buffs before they start being okay. Chariots need so much micro, yep. And the Tomb King ones need so much micro to do mediocrely. Like, they don't do well when you focus on them a lot. They just do okay. Alright, you're going to build this and repair it. This guy continuing to be just a complete dick. Somehow laying siege on us through a gut here when he shouldn't have been able to move through this. Which means we're forced to fight this because the game's gonna kill our guys in auto-resolve for zero reason. This is actually really annoying here. The AI should not have been able to attack this. We specifically put our lord in a place where they couldn't go through him, and he went through him anyway. Like, we literally saw the army walk through the zone of control of our guy. Right, literally everything's on zero goddamn fucking health. I'm getting really fed up of that because we're not getting a single fucking turn where we can replenish. I'm getting exhausted with just every turn being at zero health. So game, can I actually have a fucking turn? We have to wait for our reinforcements to arrive. Of course they're going to bum rush us, so keep the garrison in front so that they get focused on the garrison. Alright, just keep firing in. You're going to come all the way back, actually, just so the AI doesn't try and focus you. Same with you two. Alright, good. This is being a good distraction. You lot have come in very quickly. Thank you. Just get over here and attack this right now. We're going to fast forward a bit. Hopefully we don't lose any of this. You can start firing at the Chosen. What are you, by the way? What did I just click on? Oh, it's the shotgun. It's the ginormous shotgun. Alright, you're going to run into the Chosen. As are you two. Alright, good. AI still distracted. You're going to run into him. Since you are anti-large, you might be able to get some damage off. You lot run into the sisters. Run into them. Go into melee, please. Alright, good. Chosen not going to be much of an issue if they're fighting our monsters the entire time. Yep, Chariot's making their way over to the sisters, although they're going to be intercepted by the Slaaneshi's harvesters, it seems. Please don't get ADHD. Yeah, they just have really poor mass. Like, they walk into Sisters of Avalorn and they can't push through that basically dead unit. We turn around, shoot these guys again. Gut, I need you to go kill this lord. Again, if we're gonna do blessings, we want the penalty to be something that causes us to lose the blessing, not just an upside and a downside that's permanent.
I'm the boss.
So we need to come up with a thing that we have the option of doing that we say we're not allowed to do. That will cause the blessing to go away.
We undefeated.
Alright, please smack. There we go. Get him the fuck out of here. Right. Have we got any other units that aren't dead? I just want to be done with this army. Sisters of Avalorn are very much not dead. Can you finish them off, please? These guys, very much not dead. You lot go try and catch this. Manticore, you're going to go after this as well. If the Lord dies, you lose the blessing. That's very much not entirely under our control, though. Because Lord dying is something we naturally don't want to do. That's just extra punishment for losing something. More along the lines of, hey, you can't use raid stands. It's like, this is a thing you would usually might want to use in some situations that you're suddenly not allowed to use. It has to be something that limits what we can do, not something that extra punishes us for messing up. This is more interesting, I feel.
Worship my gut plate. Bring us meat.
Alright, good. They're all wiped out. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, of course we lost the god. How did we lose the Saurus? How did we actually lose the Saurus? They were nowhere near the goddamn front line. Did we accidentally put them in the front line? Absolutely pointless loss. Oh, that's higher range units. That's something you could do. That is something we could set up as a condition, not being able to hire specific types of units, but then you could still get range units by having them in the first place. Also, let's try and think lorefully. What is it that Nagash does not like in lore? What are things he really doesn't like at people doing? Well, nobody likes losing, Flora. Nobody likes losing. Replenishment. Finally increased the number again. Nurgle is happy, as is Zinch. I mean, not really.
Ogre tyrant.
Nobody goes into a fight being like, we're gonna lose. Well, maybe Slayers. Slayers like losing.
I am the greatest.
Doesn't like rats or Sigmar. He doesn't like Sigmar, is a thing. It could be... So, Nagash is all about killing everyone. He wants everyone to be dead so he can raise them up. You can maybe make it so that you're not allowed to enslave captives. You always have to execute them. But I think Sotek already has that one, so that one's already taken.
My gut is law.
Supreme Sorceress of Grond.
We need to stop trying to think so broadly. We need to try and think of something specific in the lore. Because that helps with coming up with interesting things you can do as like, hey, you can't do this thing. Like, for instance, Valea is the goddess of hearth and home, and therefore the idea of going around sacking people's homes is not nice to her, which is the reason why that is the reason you can't sack or loot or raid while you are blessed by Valea, because she will be like, don't you sack people's homes. That kind of thing. That kind of thought. That is literally Nagash. Well, yeah, but there's going to be specific things as well. Yes, you can have someone who hates everything, but there's going to be specific things that you actually have that gives you personality that you don't like X thing. Like, saying an individual or a character hates everything is not really that character defining. It's kind of vague and boring. Which, honestly, I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying that that makes Nagash sound... As a descriptor, it does not make Nagash sound that interesting. Like, it doesn't really add much to him to say he hates everything. There's gonna be things that make him more like a character that he hates, that he doesn't like. That's destroy and conquer. Oh my god! Again, are you just trying to be generic? There's got to be things in lore that he really doesn't like. Like he absolutely despises Nehekara. Like he really hates Nehekara. Like he's put tons and tons of curses on Nehekara. So maybe... What is it about Nehekara he hates? Probably just generic things though, honestly. Just the fact that he got expelled from Nehekara.
No.
He's the ruler of Nehekara, but he hates... He's not anymore. He's the reason that, He's the reason that Nehekara is the land of the dead. Like, the last thing Nagash swore is that he would, annihilate... He would kill everything in Nehekara, and he did it. He despises Skaven too. He does. So we want to kind of look at those two factions and think, what is it those factions did that makes him hate him? The Skaven he hates just because they constantly stop his plans. Like, the Skaven have stopped him, like, every single time, I think. It's always been the Skaven, apart from the one time when it was Sigmar. This is something, it's kind of thing with Nagash. I need to look up his lore personally to see, like, events. We could technically look at Age of Sigmar, but that'll be going over things that he doesn't like that is in a different setting. Localized hatred for Skaven is Nagashazar. Yeah, because Nagashazar was...
Ready.
Well, that's just... Is that localized hatred for Skaven? Wait, hold on. I'm trying to remember the lore right now. Did Nagashazar all used to be Skaven controlled and then Nagashazar went in and turned it into Nagashazar? Pretty sure that's the case, right? You have to think as well, like, Nagash cursed the vampires, I think 2 times. Like, the reason the vampires don't like Sigmar and the reason the vampires don't like the sun are both because of Nagash cursing the vampires. And then you have to think, why did Nagash curse the vampires in that case? It's because they betrayed him.
I will not.
It's because they betrayed him. Because Nagash just saw the vampires flee when they're fighting Sigmar, so Nagash made it so vampires were vulnerable to Sigmar's, yeah, I think every time Nagash has hated the vampires, it's because they betrayed him, because they ran away and weren't following his orders.
Ridiculous.
You and your masters are dedicated relics of the dead age, and what greater prospect do I have? I really don't like reading the chat. I'm just gonna skim through this. So we could try and make a...
No, mortal.
You could try and make a condition be something to do with loyalty. So you have to make sure that you don't. Maybe it could be something as simple as you're not allowed to break treaties. Because if you break a treaty, you're betraying someone. And Nagash wouldn't like it that you're betraying people. He wants people to be loyal. That's the reason he wants absolute control. He doesn't trust anyone not to do exactly as he says. Alright, I think we're all done for this turn, chat. I think we're all done. Anything we can do in quick deals? Krogar is less likely to become a vassal now, unfortunately, but we can still possibly get there.
Celestial
Get a trade agreement with Reichlands.
Friends of the Empire. Indeed.
the dragon-blooded.
Yeah, what could be... I don't necessarily like the idea of breaking treaties being the thing that you can't do while you have the blessing, because Nagash wouldn't necessarily hate you for breaking a treaty with anyone, like, say, the Empire. How would you have so many vassals? Because vassalization in this game is pretty easy. Assuming Khalida RPing dead right now, yeah, she's increasing her body count, her own body count. She's left 6 bodies on the floor now, of her own. I think it's 6? Maybe 4, 5, or 6, one of the 3. But not 3 itself. Okay, we're going to be ending this turn here. We need to finally get ourselves some replenishment. Of course, we got a Skaven Plague. If we get a Skaven Plague on our army right now, I'm going to be pissed. I'm actually going to be pissed if the game just decides, hey, you're not being sieged anymore. Plague. I'm going to be so annoyed. So yeah, when it comes to vassals, it's very easy to get vassals by trading settlements. If you build a settlement with like 2 military buildings in it, the value of that settlement will skyrocket. And if you're a faction who can vassalize people, you can very easily just trade that for a vassalage. Playing versus Imric, we have currently vassalized Imric. Imric is our vassal. We currently have 1, 2, 3. We have 4 vassals at the moment. Imric, Thorek, Lewin, and Carl are all our vassals. Thalos. I feel like you accidentally sent that message in the wrong place. That's fine. I'm not going to reveal it to chat. It will be lost to the annals of Twitch history. To be honest, I feel like Nagash would have you be at war with as many people as possible, so you could have be at war with 5 factions at all times. Not a huge fan of that one, personally. That's the thing that could be done. The main problem I'm having with the idea, diplomacy-based ideas, is that it's not something for a specific army that a specific army can end up doing.
Unparalleled
Good, we didn't
power.
catch the plague from hanging out here. What's extra good is that Scarsnake's army is caught with the plague. So Scarsnake's less likely to come after us if he has the plague. How many turns is left on this? 2 turns, okay.
Feel my power.
Tretch is hanging out with all the scary Skaven units.
In charge. Gets me what I want.
Gash is a complicated one since he's such a basic evil up on the world. He is a bit basic evil, isn't he? I think the interesting thing about Nagash is just the fact that he just doesn't really understand humans. He just doesn't understand other people.
We rest, we eat.
Like, he's like, why doesn't everyone just follow my exact orders? He legit just doesn't understand why.
I will rest.
Which is somewhat makes him more interesting. He's not this perfect being who's super evil. He's this being who's super evil who just like is doing all these evil things. He just doesn't understand why the fuck people don't agree with him. He like legit doesn't understand. It's bewildering to him.
Obey me!
Like, kind of your classic psychopath sort of thing. Where he's just like, he just doesn't understand emotion. Of like, it's just like, I'm giving you all this stuff as a gift. Yes, you're enslaved to me, but you're powerful now, so it doesn't matter that you're enslaved. And it's just like, why do you care that you're enslaved? You have power. That kind of feeling. That he's just like, he legit is just like, doesn't understand. Right, you are going to get murdered by Queek if you stay here. So you're going to come all the way back this way. Trespassing on Skarsnik again. We're going to lose Spike Peak to Queek.
Bring me ale!
Am I going to attack Tretch right now?
Not with
No,
might.
we will let Tretch attack
Mother of
me
the
if he
Dark
wants to.
Continent.
Think me fool?
He's going to have to sack Mount Greyhag if he's going to do that, because this is going to get its garrison back. Okay, the game wouldn't let me repair it, even though it was... God damn it. Oh well. Why wouldn't the game let me repair this? Is it under siege or something? Oh, it's under siege, that's why. Why is it under siege? I don't know. Right, I think we're all ready to end this turn. Oh no, Mencare still has Arnau to take. Just clean out the goblins would be really good, so that the AI isn't distracted with them and can go after more threatening targets. All of that. Also, Mencare came up here in the most dire of situations, and now he's thriving, chat. Now he's thriving. Thank you for the Centaur's Bonsai. And Nico has obviously spawned a Nurgle army with a second Festus to help out Festus. Who's helping you? We've got Richin and Nico. Nico, you've got to stop. Why are you like this, Nico? Why do you keep bringing yourself? He's just very self-obsessed, it seems. Very, very self-obsessed. It's all about yourself.
Grovel and bake.
Can we toss rocks in these parts? Did you... Wait, was that a sideboard? Why did that... Oh, you did tier 1 to 3 bonsai. That's why you got Centaurs, because you did the wrong tier. Cygors are tier 5, sir. Cygors are tier 5. Alright, grab that skill point. We've got another skill point over here. Get some movement range. And you've actually got your full army now. Shall we... Problem is, we've just been given the Blessing of Sigmar, so we can't disband any of our units anymore, so we're gonna have to deal without a siege attacker. Just gonna have to deal without a siege attacker. It'll be fine. Hopefully. Ooh, yeah, another thing, chat. If you're in a province with your vassals, you can set a commandment, which is very nice. Let's grab... We can get something faction-wide, right? Let's just get the melee defense. Ooh, and a Moonbird. Queen Bess, unfortunately, is a special unit. Chat is just putting their things into the wrong categories, unfortunately. Queen Bess, you have to redeem a special unit because it's a Regiment of Renown. Same with the Casket of Souls. Moonbird is fine. Moonbird is also cool. Moonbird is also very cool. Just realized Emperor Man has 2 more chat units than he should be allowed, but I ain't complaining. It's very good for him. We currently have 3 faction... Oh no, only 2 faction curses. We've got a faction blessing from Kane. Alright, so we're going to end up fighting Tretch next turn, most likely. And Nico's going to make his way towards Arnau also. You can maybe get Lewin to intercept him again. Have another chat versus Lewin. Good. Imric actually on the up and up here. feel Bess is a little janky. Bess is unfortunately a casualty of CA's AI, where CA made it so that AI units can perfectly dodge any mortar-type artillery with ease. And it makes Queen Bess useless, for the most part. If you're playing in lower difficulties, though, Queen Bess is still great, because the AI doesn't auto-dodge literally everything. I much prefer Deathglow, just due to the fact it splits and hits even if they try to dodge. Exactly. That's why a lot of the Hellstorm rocket batteries work so well, because the AI can't dodge it, because it just splays out all over the place. Same with Fire Rains, of course. And then there's some other artillery pieces that do the same. Like there's the Dwarf Grudge Thrower, Grudge Settler, which also splits, which is a cool one.
What do you want of
Same with the
warrior
Grudge
queen?
Settler Flame Cannon. That one's also fun. Trade agreement with Lewin. Sure, why not? I'll grab that. Oh, is Lewin heading towards Nico? No, Lewin's heading somewhere else. Need to keep an eye on Nico here, because I don't know where he's going to go from this point. Yeah, he is coming towards Arnau. Okay. Should we just sit in Arnau and do a bit of replenished recruitment?
Fancy.
We should be able to get away with that. He's a bit far away to cause us any issues. No attack by Tretch, though, apart from on the settlement, so that's surprising. Grab yourself some Skelebones, just fill that all in. And yeah, Tretch actually seems to have just run away.
It's what I want.
He is barely out of range, just...
Chosen of Hecate,
Of course he is.
my powers are yours.
Skaven's always being a dick like that. So, I need to think. Do I want to split these two armies to go in separate directions?
Boss.
I think they could get away with that.
Powerful enchantress.
Have one army go up to the Tower of Gorgoth. And one army come towards the Darkhold.
Tyrant cool, boys.
Because that way we can avoid
Move
the
it.
AI just merry-go-rounding us by having armies go different directions.
Enchantress.
We may get ambushed here, but we don't have any units that are susceptible to ambush, really. Are there any Warp Lightning casters? There are not, so I'm actually very comfortable being ambushed here, apart from, you know, the whole Plague Claw situation.
My gut is law.
We're going to...
Dark
We're not in
sorceress.
friendly territory, so we can't get any Alliance units right now. This one's full of them anyway. You can get that. Bess is good, but just so situational that you have to divert a lot of attention to maximize her damage, whereas Rocket's click, target, forget, pretty much. Pretty much, yes. I repair these two. Let's actually demolish this. This building sucks in a tier 3 settlement. Pulsivite dervishes from Madden Arrow. Thank you. You can try and upgrade and repair, I guess. See if Queek just takes that to spite us in that situation. What I'm thinking is we could potentially vassalize.
Or I'll take your tongue.
How much is Krad Tommen worth to you? 66. That's pretty darn high. How much is Misty Mountain worth to you? 7. That's not a lot. So... if we can upgrade Krad Tommen and give it another red building, and we give him Misty Mountain first, we might be able to give Krad Tommen to Skarsnik and make a vassalage out of it. Might.
We shall weave the fates.
Did we get that extra unit from... We did, plague drones. Ooh. Right, thank you for the plague drones.
Need a boon.
Alright, let's just grab a whole bunch of anti-infantry. And you can grab another spearman. We did lose all of our Ushabti. You keep making your way over here. What does Khorne think of us right now? Minus 230. Alrighty then. Okay. Here's the funny thing, chat. Never mind. If we could have taken Castlebar, we still would have had a small possibility of vassalizing Scarbrands. But no, we're just going to keep going south and start thinking about possibly vassalizing Krogar. Krogar's still not too chill with us, but so long as he's not negative, we're good. Scarbrand sitting there, veins protruding, fuming head, pretty much. Right, let's upgrade Altdorf, and yeah, that'll be that for this turn. I'm just gonna look at the Steam again. Scarran can be a little scary if left alone. Yep. Yes, he can. Yeah, we got ambushed. That wasn't a surprise. I was looking away when that happened, so I'm pretty certain there's going to be a second army here. But it's just a bunch of rats. The Warp Lightning Cannon's probably the scariest thing in the whole army. This is an interesting ambush map. Our army is mobile enough. We can send the Soul Grinder of Khorne to try and push through and catch artillery pieces. Yep, there's the reinforcements as expected. So yeah, the thing about Scarbrand is unless you're playing someone who likes desert terrain, it's very hard to pick off Scarbrand because he expands in a really, really weird way when he's the AI. Okay, you lot just immediately go after all this. Everyone just go into this. Oh, they have got a bazillion. No, no, no. After the artillery, please. Melee mode. Into them. You... Soul Grinder, into them. Everyone get up there. You just run all the way up here. Good, we got them on the artillery. You lot head towards, get in melee mode, head towards the Warp Power Throwers. Yeah, cleaning out everything too close to this side straight away is really nice. Pull you this way. What's this unit? Just some Storm Remnant, not too threatening. AI being smart and dividing their weapon teams. They were being smart, and now their weapon teams are in melee anyway. And now they're just in melee anyway. Who's this? This is our troll. Yeah, they're not going to stick around for very long. Deal with those Doom Flares. You can start firing into this. You're going to do great this entire time. Madnera's only chance of doing badly this fight is if he gets army lost. But Doomflare is not in the best spot if they're fighting large units, so we can pick those all off right now. I believe there's 3 of them. Dealt with 1. 2 other ones right here, same with another one, so that's nice. You, try and pull yourself out, give a heal to... our
Biggest in the tribe.
big Rhino here. Rhino, I'm going to need you to pull more out this way, and hopefully you can fire at this Rattling gun. Looks like there's a 2-way shootout. Good enough damage there. I really think that the that this thing needs to be given grape shot treatment from Malachi.
My duck.
I think its missiles are way too narrow.
Off we go.
Like, despite being a shotgun, it really doesn't do that wide of an area of damage. Right, deal with that. You are going to leave this area and go after this Rattling gun now, because it's being super duper annoying. We've got a Storm Vermin chasing around this poor thing. Can you go stop that warp fire thrower? Where's our ambulance? That's fine. Gut is on the Rattling gun. Don't need to be concerned with that anymore. Let's pull you back out this way again. Alright, the reinforcements have arrived. We're just going to keep on this. Manticore's doing great here. Gut doing great here. We're going to lose all of the infantry most likely. We've got a summon here, so I'm not going to get baited into shooting that. Fire into them, please. This is just a summon, right? There is a summon in here. Yeah, there it is. There it is. We're going to start throwing the medical aid onto the Iron Breakers because they deserve it. You're going to need to come back here. Can you turn around and fire at them? Please, can we get... These Stormmen just lasting forever. Not very good for us. Please get back on this. Don't get distracted by motorbikes. Hopefully this cannon can deal with this from this distance. Yeah, somehow all those 3 shots that spread out all over the place only hit like 2 dudes. I don't understand that. Right, you're going to start coming back here. This is just a summon, so we ignore it. Just make your way over here. You can actually hopefully just run straight into melee with this. Right, get on this polite dude right here. You lot, keep fighting here. You're doing great. Ambulosaur, you're going to go get into the middle of all these guys. Good, you instantly cause them to rout. You're going to start charging. Actually, no, don't charge through here. Let's see if your shots work well on a clumped up infantry. Still not the best, but alright. Who's this that's come back? Miners? Yeah, miners are here. That's all I can really say about the miners. That runs them. This summon should be out in a couple seconds. You're going to leave this area real quick. You, more healing for the dwarves. Right, you lot are doing surprisingly awfully. I say surprisingly awfully, it's Skaven Heroes. Skaven Heroes are obnoxiously impossible to kill. Is this summon really? Just keep firing. Keep firing, ignore it, they're dead in 3 seconds. You get over here, we need you to start killing these characters for us. Oh, I suppose Tretch is here. That's why. You need to start coming over this way. I really feel like we're going to end up getting army lost here. And that's going to be how we lose this. Right, you get on this warp fire so it stops doing free damage. You make your way around here. Is this another summon? It is another summon. Please make your way past the summon. Or kill this guy who's coming to fight you. That works too. What's your stat? 69, 61? We should be able to wreck this guy pretty easily. Pull out here, turn around, fire. You're doing great. You've killed that unit off. Try and finish this for me. Good, you're getting out rather than dying. Rogue Idol is doing okay. Looks like Rapto, the Soul Grinder, is going to die here, though. How are you doing? You're doing fine. You're beating him up. Unfortunately, some idiot is an elemental now, so he got a huge nerf. Like, unnecessary huge nerf to Rogue Idols, which makes me very sad when they made them elementals. I'm pretty sure elemental doesn't give them physical resistance. No, they became constructs, so don't even get... Yeah, we lose to army losses. I'm pretty sure we could have won that with just Gut. I'm 100% certain Gut would have finished the entire lot, but army losses just says screw you. One reason why I really don't like army losses in this game, it just randomly dictates you lose when it's really not a loss. Gut legit would have finished most of that. He would have killed all of it. I'm almost certain. Hey, army losses? Yeah, army losses is a mechanic which is kind of scuffed. It's not great. Like, army losses at best is a mechanic which makes fights faster when you really don't want to deal with the whole fight. Because it will just randomly go, okay, you win. We're just going to give it to you now instead of waiting for you to route everything 3 times.
Leave him alone.
Okay, at least this time they go get a free ambush. We can absolutely demolish this with just Gut. This army doesn't stand a chance. The only annoying thing about this fight is going to be hopefully not getting all of our monsters sniped off by the random tiniest amounts of damage. We can't tell our guys to retreat because, yep, it's one of those situations again. You lot will just hang out here. We're gonna get you just constantly doing healing on our monsters. You hang out here. You first. You're gonna go straight after the Lord. How much health per second is this? 42.9. Not bad. Just get yourself running right in there.
Bring us meat.
Now, you are fine to fire off shots whenever you feel like it, if you can hit something.
Bring me the spoil.
Yeah. Do people think that this unit is good? How good do people... That's probably a bit of an overly mean way of putting it. How good do people think this unit is, in general? I feel like I hear all the time that this unit is insanely good, but it's just kind of mid, in my experience so far. I think the thing I enjoyed the most about this unit is just its ability to charge into things and do well. The actual artillery shot, I feel like it could be better. Mid for sure because of CA. Did they nerf it at some point? I have a vague recollection of them nerfing this unit. Like, I think this unit would benefit from just being given, as I said a second ago, give it the grape shot treatment, where just each of the missiles has a wider strike area, and then suddenly it might be decent. It did some alright damage against this guy here. Actually, no, not really. For a direct artillery hit, that's not very much at all. Alright, more healing for you. Chat, didn't we have another... Did we actually have one of our monsters sniped off by a clan rat summon? I could have sworn we had another monster here with low health. Or am I imagining it? Alright, pull out before this unit does way too much damage to you. It got nerfed in RT Codename's jank. Oh my god, you're a thick boy. I believe in you to get through this. This Lord is obviously going to come back because just escaping characters. You lot just get in there. AI is obsessively chasing our artillery piece around because it's rude like that. Is that hero dead? The hero is dead. Let's bring Gut back this way. Or get him on this Lord. Is this another summon, by the way? It's just another summon. If we can kill the Lord, then we don't have to worry about killing as many rats, because this is going to be, like, so much of the balance of power. You're going to pull back. The annoying thing about this low leadership is that none of our units are going to rout. They're all just going to stay here and fight to the death. Alright, you're going to get this so you can run up and catch up to him easier. Please attack him. Why did you walk into his rear and then stop? Oh. Oh, that's why. Because the guy's an absolute bitch. Oh, damn. Right, you can probably go smack him in the face real easy. Being the anti-large beast you are. Please keep moving. Why do you keep stopping? Walk forward. Thank you. Oh my god.
Bring me the spoils!
Such a huge amount of ADHD on display by our units there.
Find a meal.
Alright, bring these two into the back of this. Hopefully we can start routing all of this from rear charges. What have we got here? We have got Storm Vermin and Anti-Large, which is going to be a pain. Please tear her out. Yeah, they don't have immune to psychology, so we can get that super easily. Get these guys now.
Hungry.
Are you two just going to hang out on this edge? I don't think there's... Let's say I don't think there's any more summons, but at least they're using that summon they do in fact have in a stupid location. This clan rat's a summon, there's no point in trying to chase that around. Manticore we literally can't use, it's going to just rampage and instantly die if we use it. Right, you can start firing into the Storm Vermin. Go forward. Yeah, just charge into the side of this. We keep the Mortis engine going with Gut. Gut, you fire into this. Just get some damage off. Oh my god, how many summons do you have, game? How many do you have? Why have you stopped moving again? Why do you keep just stopping? I'm going to sacrifice the Manticore here so that this guy doesn't have a chance of randomly getting himself killed. Does using this ability cause him to stop moving? Is it legit like an ability where you have to not move to use it?
Consider it done. Rampage this
We're going to start fast forwarding this. You start coming out here. You lot are still doing fine. We just need the army losses to occur, basically, at the moment. Because this is a case where army losses is good, because there's just those cases where you just know you win, and it's just a case of waiting. Right, units are routing. You can get out of that fight so you can stop getting yourself killed for zero reason. More heals for you. Yeah, it does. Okay, it does look like you have to stop moving in order to use your heal. Like mass morale route, but army losses no. At least terror chain route is recoverable. But yeah, the reason I wanted army losses there was not because I think army losses is a good thing, but just because we know we win this, and it's just a case of waiting. It's like army loss is literally just a we're gonna end this fight early for you, so you don't have to wait for it to end, basically.
Tyrant of the tribe!
Heroic victory. Now see, that was pretty darn easy. I wonder if Tretch is going to come over again now. He probably should. But like, it should be a campaign option. I feel, haven't they done army losses in a better way before? Like, wasn't it a case in one of the previous Total Wars where if your lord died, if any of your units routed with your lord dead, the unit would rout permanently? It would shatter? I kind of like that concept. I haven't played it, so I don't know how well it goes. Like, the idea is like, okay, if you lose your lord, anytime your unit routs, it's just, it shatters. That makes sense. And I like the idea. It makes your lords more important as well. It would fit really well with vampire counts as well. Like, if you lose your lord and your unit goes below 0 leadership, obviously they're gonna start crumbling because there's no one maintaining them anymore. That was Shogun. Yeah, I like the sound of that. I couldn't remember which one it was, but yeah, it's Shogun. Thank you for letting me know.
Slice
I,
'em
I
up,
wonder
butchers.
if CA brought back that, how that would feel. Replace him with a warp lightning caster. Because when you do that, it gives the mission a battle more objectives as well. It's just like, okay, if you kill the Lord, you're going to be in a really good position. Whereas if you're killing a Lord in Warhammer, it's not actually that important in terms of what the rest of the army is going to behave like. Yeah, you get minus 16 leadership for the entire enemy army, but AI armies have a bazillion leadership in the first place anyway. So that minus 16 is just kind of making their leadership kind of normal. Oh, Lewin. Well, there goes Festus, Nico. I wanted to be there for that, but Lewin's just like, nope, we're doing this now. Alright, Wulfric's now coming in. Interesting. Really? The goblins were just suicidal, it seems. Good old suicidal AI. I bet that maybe if Lewin didn't have major faction auto-resolve strength, that he may have actually lost that fight. Maybe not, though. Who knows? Who knows?
King of Nehekara.
Alright, Wulfric, what have you got? Stuff. Lords have an ability called Victory or Death, and the Lord's unit would create a square formation, and any unit in the square would become unbreakable. If the Lord died during this, the units would shatter. Was such a good concept. That's a nice sounding ability, to be honest. Yeah.
I deem it.
It's like just one guy holding them all together, and then that guy goes and it's like, well, everyone's got to get out of here. Wulfric, am I going to attack you right now?
I will not.
I might attack you right now. Let's have a look at our other situations.
Tyrant.
Good.
Bad plan.
Kretch is not in friendly territory, so he's not gaining any replenishment this turn.
Supreme
You
sorceress
can quickly
of Grog.
snag the Tower of Gorgoth. Ultra Resolve kills no one, we take it.
Power before my might. All-powerful sorceress.
Alright, good.
Mother
Rank
of the
11.
Dark
Is this
Convent.
character gonna reach rank 20, chat? Is she gonna get there?
Obey me.
Is she gonna be the first to rank 20? We've run out of useful skills, so I guess we're just going for stand your ground now? Although we've only got 7 skill points left, so that's 1, 6... No point going down here because we won't get all the way to the end before we run out of skill points. Impressive wealth, I guess.
No one else touch it. In charge.
We could probably go...
My
Ooh!
gut
Ooh!
is
Chat, we can finally get... What do you mean I can't move there?
I'm boss, and
What
that's
do you mean, game? Cannot enter an army zone of control unless making an attack. There's an ambushing army here?
Put your feet up. On your feet. Ain't gonna happen. Gets me what
Is
I
it...
want.
Wait, is this barely inside? Yeah, I think this is barely inside the zone of control of this settlement, so we're gonna go in there. Ooh, Stalker's gear. Chat, we get the OP ability.
Tear you apart.
This is the first... Somehow this is the first time we've gotten Stalker's gear of all this time that chat's been giving us supply drops. So Stalker's gear gives us stalk stance, some upkeep, speed, and melee defense.
I'll have you.
Definitely the best one we can ask for. So that's 8 turns of being able to ambush people on attack. Give this game a taste of their own medicine. We are, of course, going to fight this ourselves because we don't... This isn't... We're not going to die like this. Although Bonsai Jack might die like this. Bonsai Jack may die like this. It's fine. It was really good also because you had to really watch units battle fatigue, as even hero units could die to lesser units. Yep. They were tired, so there wasn't bands of banners force marching everywhere. The dev team for Shogun was pretty switched on. I don't want to die. Hopefully you won't. If you die, it's going to be because of pesky rat summons. But we have a big hill to hide behind, so it shouldn't be an issue. We got a big old hill to hide behind, so you can sit back there, do some healing, and then bugger off once you're done. I say that. Let's get you guys here. We start this fight, you immediately move backwards this way, so you can get out of line of sight of the rest of these units. You heal Glory Girl straight away. Good. Our units are starting to disappear behind the hill. Need you to disappear behind the hill a bit faster, please, because the rats can summon on top of you at any moment. Right, get Gut in here so that way the AI can see this guy and choose him as the target of summons. Manticore's doing a little bit of a rampage. We're just gonna focus entirely on healing here. Oh, for God's sake, you're rampaging really, really close to being visible there. Oh, no, going all the way over here? Alright, sure. Sad thing is you can't target yourself with the heal. Let's give a little bit of heal to our Manticore now. We've neglected them enough. Yeah, gotta just keep doing your thing. You're doing great. Meanwhile, ambulance is still doing its job. Alright, just a bit of healing for critical is enough. Just to stop them from being one-shot by anything that looks at them funny. Stop everything from firing at will, just in case something wanders a bit too close. Of course, the AI is just sort of slowly just spreading all their units out. Let's go around to here. Alright, you keep healing the Shaggoth at this rate. He is slowly beating his way through all of Garrison. Of course, half of this effort is going straight into. Right, go deal with these assholes for just randomly coming over. Go deal with them. Fuck's sake. What's he even get hit by? What's he actually get hit by there? That did 170 damage instantly. I'm actually gobsmacked as to how he actually instantly died there. Did anyone see anything? That's really, really stupid. I've literally no clue how he died there. Game just said he's dead now. Like, he's been seen, he's dead now. Yes, we know Skaven Slave Slingers don't do 170 damage per hit, but he's dead now. Go get these goddamn Night Runners here. Manticore had the zoomies, very much had the zoomies. You guys turn around and fight this. Go fight the Night Runners again. Got hit by a meteor. Yes, that makes sense. He got killed by an act of gods. Right, rats, can you just leave now? Can you just leave? We all know your garrison's absolutely pathetic and can't win anything. So can you all just shatter forever? They're gonna keep coming back and then they're gonna run away every time. There we go. At least we got some healing on the other units. That's something. Yeah, that was a huge scam right there. That was an enormous scam. Right. How did you get 107 kills? That's a funny bug. That's a funny bug. So chat, whenever you win a fight in a settlement, every single unit gets put down to 0 health, every single unit that survives, and it evenly splits all of those kills from remaining deaths amongst all of your units, and the game assigned 107 of those kills to a unit that was dead. So yeah. Doesn't mean much, it's just a little bit of wasted unit experience, but goddamn, that's really funny. Just like this guy was dead on the floor and then somehow he killed 107 Skaven. Maybe we just picked up his corpse and rolled him down a hill and he just happened to splat that many Skaven. That's my best explanation for it.
Good, loyal to you.
Right, occupy this. We're gonna grab some more chat units again. 4 slots, you say? Got the Moonbird. And I guess it's time to start grabbing some cavalry. Have something mobile to work with.
Make sure I don't die, right?
Anything we want to grab from here? Not particularly, but I mean, it's all free, so we may as well.
Ogre tyrant.
The Cookback, of course, is being raided by random beastmen already. We're probably going to get declared war on by these guys over the end turn, and Crookback's going to be instantly demolished. Do not have high hopes for Crookback right now. Alright, Blightwater, you're going to grab yourself a defensive building, just in case chat comes towards you. Maybe you can do something. Probably not, because your garrison units are all garbage.
Dynasty reigns supreme.
Alright, and King Emperor. Are we going to go attack Wulfric right now? I think we are.
King demands.
Get the Altar Resolve Pyrrhic victory. It's worth fighting instead. Honestly, this army is not that scary at all. It's just Wulfric himself who might be a bit scary. But this could be a good opportunity to show off, or rather just observe if gyro bombers are good at dealing with monsters. So we're going to fight this. The only AoE capability in this army is Wulfric himself with his boat. Gotta keep the King Emperor of Man alive. He's immortal. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. I do like this map. This is one of the maps I do like. Just the obvious big problem of just like, here's some tree dots to make this map way less interesting all of a sudden. All they need to do to make this a map one that I think is really good is take the tree dots and make them no longer tree dots. That's all they need to do. Honestly, I'm fine with this patch of trees here. This patch of tree here feels kind of okay. But this patch feels a bit arbitrary. Every patch of trees apart from this one feels very arbitrary to me. Especially these two. Untree the tree dots exactly. You're going to hang out along the back line. When they engage the front line, we're going to just charge them straight through. Don't feel like doing any flanky shenanigans. Except maybe with this guy. He's going to hide over here for now. You guys chill in front at the start. And we're going to focus entirely on the gyro bombers first. I need to remember to take the chariot off of our lord here. Which reminds me I need to take them off Khalida as well. But Khalida is dead right now. So we'll do that later.
Strike out!
Trees don't really grow in bunches like that unless there are external factors. I mean, yeah, for the most part. Depends on where you go. I think in Bristol you can find some patches of trees that are really tiny. Like, I found patches of trees that are just like a couple like this big. Just randomly dotted around.
Fly!
It's definitely
Yes,
not
Lord.
common, though.
Understood, Lord!
I really want to go shoot Wolfric, but these guys are going to be a pain, aren't they? Let's bring you lot forward.
Stay out!
Turn off fire at will for you lot.
Preparing bombing run! Holding ammunition!
I'm gonna try and get rid of these javelins, so that we don't have to worry about them as we kill off
Yes!
Wolfric.
Yes!
We have more range than the javelin. Good.
Fire on the foe!
Trial bomber!
Ooh, they're skirmishing. We'll take that. We can go start shooting Wolfric while they try and skirmish. Are they gonna shoot back? They are.
Preparing bombing run!
Wolfric immediately throwing down a ward save. Not so great for us.
With a Khalida core!
Nothing
Yeah, we're gonna
can
take
stop
all the damage
us.
from these guys because of anti-large missiles. Come back a bit.
Move now!
No gyrocopter losses, so that's all I'm paying attention to right now. Pull back here.
Now!
Right, start focusing on these Marauder hunters that are more healthy again.
Through! Da! Charge!
Problem with fighting the Marauder javelins is that they are widely spaced, which makes our explosive missiles a lot less valuable. We are not doing great damage versus Wolfric here. This is not a very successful test right now. This test seems to be concluding not good at dealing with monsters.
Range fire! Range fast!
God damn, they're even missing at point blank range. Holy crap. How much resistance does he have? 25%, that's it. Now they're just going to die to javelins at this rate. Start firing at them.
Dive bomb!
Yeah. Gyro bombers still have the problem of their missile attack being
Strike out!
not great. Their missile attack has a very specific niche of dealing with small footlords. And that seems to be it. Anything else, they kind of just don't pull their weight.
Trial bomber!
There's the bow. At least Wolfric's being real dumb with it. Yeah, we've just tickled him. We've done 3,000 damage
For the Eye King!
with a quarter of our ammo.
Now! Nothing can stop us!
Basically nothing.
Trial bomber!
Start pulling you guys back here.
Charge!
Minotaurs, get ready. Start charging in. You guys charging as well. And Knights, you can start coming around the back.
Trial bomber!
Come over here. You guys being shot by anti-large. Still somehow.
For the ancestors! Move!
So yeah, we've pretty much just confirmed. Gyro bombers, their only use for missiles is to kill very low health single entities. I need some water, chat. Drop some bombs on him. That's not going to go well. I will go drop bombs on the infantry, though.
Will do!
Like, the bombs definitely good on gyro bombers. It just feels odd that once they've used all their bombs, they're just useless.
I know!
Boop.
Aye,
Boop.
as you command!
Bombs actually not doing nearly as well as I expected.
Understood, Lord! On!
Right, head over here.
Yes, Lord!
There we go. There's the kill numbers coming in.
Will do!
There's the kill numbers. Let's get you guys going over to this lot. See if you can bomb them at all. You're going to try and charge into them.
Yes!
Good, that unit running away. Go kill that now.
Shocks away!
Nope, the second we got in position, they're running off. Alright, run over to this. Alright, one of our Minotaurs is super low health, but I think he got out of there, so that's good.
Aye, as you command! Right.
Good damage bombing the horses.
Aye.
Guess just to summon right in here, why not?
Yes! Yes! On! Right! Will do!
Let's use the last floor there. Let's get you two to come over and bomb this area here. Archer's doing a bit. Our Lord's not doing too hot right now. You two are out of ammo, so I guess it's just time to shoot Wolfric again. Eventually Wolfric will go down. One day.
Trucks away! More on vengeance!
Maybe we should just go hang out right there. And go.
Anu!
Not terrible, not the best though. Tomb King doing his big old AoE, which is nice. You can start shooting Wolfric as well. Yeah, I think gyrocopters do continue to just be... The tier 2 gyrocopters continue to be the best of all the gyrocopters. Because these guys still have some really good ammo they can use to rack up even more damage. The gyro bombers are kind of cooked. They're done.
Yes!
Hey there, Willem. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Our Lord is, of course, going to die. Oh, he's gone. That's a death spiral.
Onward, legions!
He's out.
Gyrocopter!
He's immortal, though. He'll be back eventually, one day. Doing well. How about you? I'm doing good, thank you. I'm very much looking forward to... And he's dead. I miss King Emperor. I'm very much looking forward to the Elden Ring DLC tomorrow. Actually, Elden Ring DLC in, what, 4.5 hours at this point? And goddamn, I did not expect it to be coming out that quickly.
Nothing can stop us!
At least that's what the Steam page says. So we're going to be... Chat, I might be able to just start a stream the second the DLC comes out. I'm definitely going to be ending the stream before the DLC comes out, so I get some time to actually have a break. But I might actually start the stream when the DLC comes out. At the very least, we're having a night stream. At the very least, that is happening. When we do stream Elden Ring, that won't be on YouTube, it will just be on Twitch, because I don't want to keep the Twitch channel entirely Total War. Not Twitch, the YouTube channel entirely Total War. So just Twitch. Won't be streaming on YouTube when the Elden Ring stuff. Alright, start shooting the mammoth, get him gone. Alright, we lost someone else. We're missing a Minotaur, chat. We are missing a Minotaur. I thought we had 4. Just fly these all forward, get them in a better position, just keep firing with better accuracy, and go. I'm actually curious who's going to have the most damage at the end of this. These guys have more overall kills. 2947 value. 2127. 1598. Okay, these guys do have a lot less value. I suppose these guys are doing a good amount of split damage. They're just not getting the kills. But here's the thing. Kills actually count a lot more than damage. Because if a unit is dead, they can't fight back. If a unit isn't dead, they can fight back and still gain value. Okay, good. We didn't... Just had the Minotaur run off the field. It didn't die. Once again, the auto-resolve being very nice to our Tomb Kings. Because the auto-resolve said we wouldn't lose anyone in this fight. But of course all the Skelebones die. They're just Skelebones. Good thing about this, though, is now we can replace Mencare with a Chat Lord. And that means we can get another chat unit in here. So who's going to join this? Who's best to join this? Probably the Saurus Old Blood. because he is a melee character and will fit in better with all the Minotaurs. What is your trait, sir? You are a Prime Lord, which means things are cheaper. Alright then, come back home. Let's get you some more chat units, shall we? Get one more. Not got many melee units. We can get the plague drones and see if they can help out. Also, why no replenishment? That's a bit awkward not having any replenishment. We could give Arnau to Lewin, and that would give us replenishment again. Probably the best idea.
Done.
Apparently Arnau's worth 20,000 gold to Lewin. Alright. Sure. There we go, getting a tiny bit of replenishment now. Alright, and Barek, you're going to keep grabbing more units. Alright, Crater. Yep, still just waiting for you to finish your building. And Pusswind, you're going to keep coming down south. Scarbrand looks... Oh, for God's sake, of course he's got a non-aggression pact with all these guys.
Don't mess with me! What's your message?
Scarstick's starting to like me less. He was at war with Clan Rictus, and now he's not. Let's give him Misty Mountain and see if he's willing to break a treaty with Clan Rictus.
Go on then.
Cool, that's increasing our relations. Please actually break that treaty, because there is a bug where sometimes if you offer something in exchange for breaking a treaty, they don't actually do it. Let's have a quick look here. Good, they don't have a treaty anymore. Their relationship is deteriorating because no more treaty. We can't see how much Rictus hates them right now, unfortunately. Right, who is this that hasn't moved? Right, you. Where are you going? Let's... Yeah, you're gonna keep coming south, going towards Kairos. We're probably gonna have to fight Kairos. Speaking of Kairos. Of course he has Acold and the Blue Scribes in his army, and he's rank 44. Yep. Just Kairos things. Kairos really just exploded in power level in the recent patches. He really just got so much stronger.
Ogre tyrant.
Right, I think that's all it is for this turn. Alright, Gut's probably gonna need to deal with Tretch again, but he cannot be ambushed, so there's that. Yep, there it is. Underway? Of course he's underweighing units to come fight us as well. Oh, this is actually... It's Clan Moors. Okay, we are going to fight this. Because if we win, this army gets auto-wiped and we don't need to kill everything ourselves. Because just like settlements, whenever an army is auto-wiped from the underway, it auto-assigns kills to all of our units. We're once again going to focus entirely on Gut here. Also, I want to double check. Do we still have 3 armies active at the same time? We have no armies active right now. I'll keep an eye on that when we get to our turn. Alright, no firing at will. Everyone but Goat is going to hide behind this hill.
Do what I say.
Really don't take any damage on the rest of the garrison, the rest of our army, because they're going to have to deal with more units after this. Goat can regen, so he's not too concerned with it. Make your way over to here. No one can see them. Good. Right. Start bringing you up. If Gut starts fighting in the forest, that's fine, because he has Strider, while I hope the AI doesn't. They're also the attackers, so the AI should come towards us. Sorry, should stay still. Alright, there's our vision. AI just chilling for now. We do have stalks, so we can get a bit closer. Immediately summoning a unit. Let's see if we can waste those a bit. AI is a bit stupid with summons. Sometimes the AI will just reorganize their summons into their front line, like they're doing right now, instead of trying to do something. Got doing some heavy lifting. He kind of has to in this faction. He kind of has to. We're just not getting, again, we're not getting that time to actually replenish our unit, so he has to do most of the work, because he's the only one who can heal himself back up. Yeah, there he is. There is again, just getting themselves into the formation. Fighting them in the forest is the best thing we can possibly do here. Because most of their scariest units are ranged and large, and all of those get hampered by the trees. And we do not. They'll find us eventually, and then they'll start coming over. Yeah.
I'll go myself.
I really want to try and get these pit fighters, but the storm vermin are very conveniently being placed perfectly to stop us from going from whatever we want. Again, hoping that the AI doesn't decide to
Worship my gut plate.
send guys randomly forward. It looks like they're actually doing that.
The biggest boss.
At least we're avoiding any summons going on top of this and getting free damage.
Boss ogre.
Getting some good damage on the Dwarf Thing Menace as well. I should probably try and pick off the Warp Lightning Cannons.
I'm going.
These guys
Find
are...
their bones.
They're really, really tanky. They're so tanky they can take a hit from Gut and not instantly die.
I go where I like.
Right, let's go get on these artillery pieces. AI's going to spot us soon enough once they start making their way over this hill. Alright, the hope here is that we can cause this artillery piece to get off. Stop manning the artillery piece so they can... You don't have to worry about them anymore. But that's probably just not going to happen because there's so many rats around. We're going to get ADHD'd into attacking something else.
Going over here.
Good, that's another motorbike gone. Keep going. God damn, this guy has no health and he's still not going down. Alright, finish him off.
The boss of bosses.
God damn, 9174.
I
Oof.
want more.
We still win this because I'm pretty sure that's from a buff. Oh damn, that's not even from a buff. He just has that.
Ruler of the tribe.
He can definitely win this 1v1. Yeah, that's not going to help. Let's try and get out of this fight. We don't want to be fighting all of the anti-large storm vermin at the same time as well.
Doing it.
We
I'll go
please
myself.
start moving out.
Watch me go.
What's your mass, by the way? 2875. Not bad at all.
Boss on the move.
Alright, the AI can see us now, but luckily most of their units are distracted by our lord here. Right, go after him since he's decided to hang around here a lot. What's your stats? 4152? Yeah, we beat up this guy. Easy. Okay, AI's left this area again.
In the tribe.
What's your charge bonus, by the way? 61.
Biggest boss.
Ugh. Can you do the 2v1 here? Go after the scariest guy first. He does the most damage.
For me.
Alright, let's think about bringing these guys in now, actually. Let's bring the Moonbird over.
Iron breakers.
No, actually, you'll stay there. You have Forest Rider. You do. You're going to start coming over. You're going to see if you can pick off anything that appears in the forest. Rubber lightning cannons have got the lock on the Moonbird. Let's just land you so you can stop being in line of sight. There we go. That dodges that as well. Yeah. Okay, you're now surrounded by Storm Vermin again. Stop paying attention for a second. Of course, the AI is going to have just all the things in the wrong places for us. Okay, Moonbird's getting on this, not having to worry about losing that. You lot come over. Are you going to be chased off? You might be. Start running this way.
Find a new spot.
Right, Moonbird doing great. These guys doing alright. Let's charge you guys in to help here. You can start trying to charge these Skaven slaves. AI is still very focused on this guy. He's got stalks, so they might leave him alone. You pull back. Have we... We haven't somehow caused the AI to get off the artillery yet. Get in the air. I'm sorry, that unit instantly disappeared when we lifted off. How does that work? What even happened there? Good, we shattered all this stuff that came forward early. Alright, Go can start coming back this way. Yeah, just keep blowing up the artillery. You're doing great. Keep it up. You lot, back a bit this way. This guy's super important while we're fighting in all the trees. Come on, artillery. I need you to either die or, you know, leave. Got a little bit of the banner bug with the artillery again here. Alright, get yourself onto those Rattling guns right now. You lot pull back a bit. You guys stay in the forest here. Good, they're finally routing. Can we get you to go after something else now? Get in the air at least. There you go. Right. Rattling gun's going to instantly try and start firing at them. It's fine. We're somehow managing to get some good dodges here. Which is why Gut needs to be on these Rattling guns right now. Yeah, all the Rattling guns are going after our poor Moonbird. What's your missile resistance? 15? There are 3 Rattling guns we need to deal with. Start diving into that one. Gut is going to get some good replenishment while he's just fighting this, but I'm noticing that the hero is coming in. Are you anti-large, by the way? No, good. Just get as much healing as we can. What's your heal rate right now? 11.6. Goddamn. Right, you're visible. Let's go charge into this. We'll get a good amount of damage there, hopefully. Good. Looks like the hero is going after... Looks like the hero is confused. Pull you out here. You keep going after this Rattling gun. Right, you pull out. You're not doing too great in that fight. Pull them towards the rest of our cavalry in the open space where they can be picked off by more things bigger than them. Moonbird's still doing fine. Keep coming back. You guys start getting ready. Really? The artillery came back. Right, both of you charge. All 3 of you charge into this. That should be these guys gone pretty soon. Oh my god, please don't stagger lock and do nothing. Okay, good. This guy's being super obnoxious right now. Let's get you out of this. See if you can go help Gut out. Click on this, get you some vigor back. Hopefully, you're going to go dive this guy. Just get a 2v1 going. Good, as I hoped. That unit got absolutely destroyed. You're going to come help with the thing. The 2v1 here should hopefully be enough to either rout this guy off or let us kill him straight up. Come on, please, just rout. It'll be great. Also switching targets to the Moonbird, which is good for us because that means we're gonna have to sacrifice this guy off to get rid of the cannon, unfortunately.
Boss ogre.
Good, he's routing. Right. Are we gonna commit to chasing him down? I think we are, unfortunately. You guys get over here. Apparently this is... Oh, they're casting spells. They're casting Warp Lightnings. Right, of course. Right, he's shattered. Leave him alone. Now let's start bringing these guys up here. You lot come this way. Yeah, this lot just lost all of their health to a Warp Lightning because that's a fair and balanced tier 1 spell. Gonna lose a whole bunch of health on Iron Breakers. Alright, you get on this. You guys start spreading out a bit. Wait, this guy rampages? I was not aware that was a thing. Alright, you guys are going to charge over the hill and into the Rattling Guns to stop them from potentially helping out here. You fire at them. Bring the trolls in as well.
The vengeance begin.
Right, oh my god, they seriously have a guy on the Warp Lightning still. How many dudes are left? Is it just like one dude? They have 3 guys left, and just classic Skaven things, the 3-dude unit, not obviously never gonna leave the battlefield. Because it's not in the Skaven's lore that they run away easily. They are very much a hold your ground forever race. Good, the Lord is finally routed, so no more casting all of the Warp Lightnings in the world. As expected, these units are very much dead. The thing that we really didn't want to happen of losing our entire goddamn army is just a thing right now. When we've still got Tretch to deal with. Gut's entire health bar is fucking gone.
Take it all.
For the ancestors.
Like, the absolute pain is that we had to fight this, because this army is obviously underweighing to be directly on top of the settlement.
Bring us me this way. They're dead.
Right, you keep... Of course, we've got the... Oh, yeah, they've got Unbreakable Storm Vermin as well. Right, come over here. Ignore the Unbreakable Anti-Large. Everything else is army lost. At least.
For the High King. Iron Breakers.
Not before completely wiping out all of our cavalry, though.
Pump those dwarfen legs.
Watch me go. The biggest boss.
Alright, you lot, get over here. I have 0 sources of healing in this army. This army is just kind of screwed. Did you die? Yeah. You got sniped by bullshit. I literally have no idea what killed you. The game just said you died. For no discernible reason. Alright, if you could actually land a hit, that would be great. Good. Just keep doing that. Very Warhammer-esque of them. Alright, you guys are gonna go fight them. You are gonna go drop your Arcane Phoenix thing. Your knights are still alive. If you can call them alive. Alright, okay damage there. Let's get you to go bomb this. You guys try and get yourself squared up a bit so you're not all dying so quickly, and so you're not in the middle of this when we blow it up again with more AoEs. Are we just... Yeah, we... Of course we just did more damage to our own unit there than we did to them with that shot. Right, dive in. Gotta love Unbreakable Storm Ruins. Yeah. I really think that when an army losses, here's the funny thing, chat. I keep complaining that army losses is a sucky mechanic. At the same time, I think that if an army losses, that unbreakable unit should army loss as well. It's kind of silly that an entire army will leave and then the unbreakable units will just stay there to die when they're serving like zero purpose. Yeah, this is an ROR unit.
For the High King! Walk out!
How many kills did these things get? Didn't click on them in time. They got only 8. Okay. It's a Moonbird, but it's basically an Arcane Phoenix. It's a slightly worse Arcane Phoenix. Because it has basically the same stats, the same animations. It's the thing that makes it slightly worse is that with its vortex that it drops on the ground, the Moonbird gets frozen in place. Meanwhile, the Arcane Phoenix can fly away. That's the only difference between the two, really. And because the Moonbird gets locked in place when it does its AoE, it's just way worse. It's just a free target to be shot, which makes it so it's much harder to use your AoE, because you have to pick your moments more. While Phoenixes can just fly by, drop their thing, and fly off. They don't have to worry so much about timing their stuff. I still like Moonbirds, though. They're a cool looking unit. I just wish they were a little bit more unique. Replenishment. Not sure there's much point to the replenishment, but we're taking the replenishment. Alright, here comes Stretch. Okay, no Warp Lightning this time. Still a bunch of crap we have to deal with. What's Tretch's stats? Tretch is pretty crap, and he's low health, so I'm not too concerned with him. Yeah, Gaga is the only reason this campaign has kept going, I think. Summons will be the problem. Summons will be annoying. I don't think they'll be a problem. Here's the thing, I'm pretty sure even if we win this fight, he's just going to attack us again. Full health motorbike. I'm not really too concerned with the full health motorbike. Let's have all of these guys be, again, just a distraction at the front. We don't care about their lives. I think the main thing I don't like about this fight is that we can't hide our guys behind the hill. Like, we're guaranteed to have a fight with all of these guys. I'm almost in the position of just like, fuck it, just have everything die and hopefully gut can clean up. Because everything is just too low health. I'm gonna try and run this all back here. I don't know. Right, you don't get regen until you're in melee, so you need to go start beating something up. You guys stay right there. You lot just all start coming back to this corner. Alright, can you get on the artillery, please? I think we sniped off one of these guys here. There's only 3 of them now. Right, yep, there's the annoying summons. Right, is the Warp Lightning Cannon dealt with yet? No. Warp Lightning Cannon's still doing its thing. Good. They actually routed. That's good to see. Alright, summons on top of this. That's not an issue. You guys come over here.
Watch me
Right, good.
go.
Both artillery pieces gone.
Going over
You can start coming over this way now. We need to start dealing with the
Oh, God,
rattling
myself.
guns. There's so many things to deal with. Get the ranged options first is always nice, though. Please don't get ADHD. Yep, keep going through.
The hunger. Going for it.
Good, keep going. Right, you lot are now fighting a... Everyone go into melee mode.
Biggest in the tribe.
Very good. Rattling gun basically gone.
I'm going.
Let's go pick off Blights.
Breakers.
Right, you lot, because these guys are not going to reach us very quickly, we're going to send the rest of our forces over to them.
Watch me go.
Come on, smack him in the back of the head. Do it. Just a quarter of his health immediately gone. Seems pretty good. Right, everyone just go into melee.
Ruler of the tribe.
This is blob situation.
Grind
With the inability to get our guys to avoid a fight, we just send them all into melee and hope that they cluster together enough that they don't all die.
Do what I say.
Please finish him off. Please swing. Please hit him. He's only got 57 melee defense.
Undefeated ruler.
Good. One more hit and he's dead. I might just let him go. We need to go deal with something else. Manticore is probably dead here. You're going to try and pull out so you can do your AoE. These guys, of course, got pulled over here. This thing more than likely dead. Unfortunately. Right, get you over on Tretch. Oh my god, are you actually somehow alive? Good, you got out. The AI will hopefully leave the artillery alone now that it's routing. Of course the rattling guns are back. Of course the rattling guns are back. Leave the Moonbird alone. Right, good. Tear out to them straight away. Back on track. You try and pick off the Doom Flares. Still got summons coming in. You have come back. Just start shooting. Just friendly fire be damned. Just start shooting.
The biggest boss.
Now you're doing great. If you can kill Tretch here, I'll be super happy with you. Can you possibly hit this blob here? Why are you firing all the way over there? Fire into this bit, please. Can I target the ground? Good. Good, I can. Fire the ground there. Actually, is firing at ground with this unit a good idea? Doesn't look to be a good idea right now because it's saying he can't shoot there for some reason. Oh, those army losses anyway. Okay. That came a lot sooner than I expected. If we can kill Tretch here instead of just running in circles around him, that'd be great. You've got a nice boost to speed. Get him above 80 speed, maybe? Just the fastest ogre in the west. Or the east, rather. Oh god, Tretch, please die. Tretch, I have no interest in fighting you again. He's got so much ward save because he's routing. Oh no, he doesn't. Wait, what? I thought Tretch got ward save when he was routing. Never mind. Right, as expected, Manticore died. The Iron Blaster didn't though, so that's really nice. Ironbreaker might be wiped out here, though. Just realizing. Okay, we actually didn't lose anyone except for the Manticore, which is nice. Grab the replenishment,
Slice
of
'em up,
course.
butchers.
Gonna be attacked again, right? Oh, we're not. We get a break.
Get your bandages out of your mouth and speak!
Wow. All right, yeah, Cetra, you senile old bat, you just leave us alone, please. Get a sip of air. For but a moment. Thoric has taken the trees. Good for him. Question becomes if he's going to go anywhere else after this. Holy crap, Lewin. How does Lewin always do this? He always brings armies from everywhere. There's like a billion different places he is, and all of them can always reach the same army to attack it. I don't know how he does it. It's Bretonia with all of the movement in the world.
Asaf is the goddess of...
Right, asking for peace again. 10,000 gold? 13,000 gold. God damn. That's a lot. That's a lot. You know what? Fine. If you'll leave me alone. Alright, getting stronger from losing all of his units. He's now got some Skelebobbles to help him. Now he's got 12% speed. What's he got now? 71 speed right now. But that doesn't include the Banner of Swiftness, I don't think. I think we still have to apply the Banner of Swiftness for his total speed in battle.
All mine.
Alright, grab yourself. Are there any hidden bonuses at the end of these lines? Because sometimes there are. Sometimes there's a random extra bonus at the end. Unfortunately not. Let's grab... recruitment, because we're constantly recruiting chat units. They're cycling through a lot. Let's get the war wagon.
Make sure I don't die, right? Tyrant.
Alright, Arcstorm, you gotta go. Get out. Thank you. Replenishment, please.
Dinner is served.
Okay, have we actually dealt with all of Tretch's stuff in this area? I kind of want to go deal with this dick. He's just hanging out there going, I'm going to raise this in a few turns, and I'm going to be like, no. You stop that, please. We may be lucky in that Tretch might not have any more armies after blowing those two up, but that's very wishful thinking. Let's be honest, that's incredibly wishful thinking. Imric was doing so well before we vassalized him. Imric owned all of this, I believe, and then he just lost it. Right, so Senna, you are going to get into Encamp Stance. Actually, can you take... No, you can't take it. Make your way to Wrecker's Point. Gonna take that next turn. Godgut's gained another level. More lovely jubbly.
All mine.
Panet has returned. Hello, Panet. Go join Barek's army. Yeah, Queek is now coming in.
No. This is bad news. I'll poke out your eyes.
Alright, what is your view on Crad Tommen right this moment? 81.2. That's a lot of points. We're gonna have to make Skarsnik Knight like us even more, though, before we can reasonably
Don't
vassalize
mess
this
with
lad.
me. What's your message?
I'm going to join the war with Karak Kadrin.
Sounds good.
We're going to maybe give him another settlement. We can give him the Tower of Gorgoth, maybe. Get a non-aggression pact with that. And take a bunch of our money. Take a bunch of money from him. It's minus 71 now. Vassalage is gonna get easier as his relations increase. Don't really care about Tower of Gorgoth. It's the only settlement in that province we had. And I'm pretty sure he owns the rest of it. Yep, he does. Unfortunately, that means trespassing. I should have force marched out of here first, I guess. Can't really afford to force march because, you know, Skaven things. And you. Yep, just keep making your way down south. Vlad, what do you think of us right now?
I do not bandy words with the weak. Leave me!
He is not happy because he does not like Skarsnik. Makes sense. I have nothing I can give him. We may have to just go murder Vlad, which Khalida will be happy with, so... Not too bad a thing. Okay. Oh! Bonsai, you insert... Chat keeps... Every time chat uses a unit code, you always, every time, end up copying a page break. There we go. We're going to quickly fix this one as well. Chat, easiest way to copy and paste from the paste bin is all you need to do to highlight a whole word is if you double click on it, it will highlight the word and nothing else. It's really useful to do. Don't know how easy it is to see there. Yeah, double click and it will just highlight the whole word. Really, really useful. Alright, let's try that summon again.
Aye.
You did double click?
Aye up.
Don't believe you. Don't believe you. Because if you did double click, it shouldn't be copying the page break. The line break, sorry. I keep saying page break instead of line break. Either way, thank you for the Bastilla Buddy. Very thankful for the Bastilla Buddy. We all enjoy them.
Dark
They help us a lot.
I'm boss, and that's
That he's gonna go join this army straight away, because apparently you're missing a unit here. How many units I've gifted I've never errored? I have no idea. I don't keep a track of whoever's errored, but if you've errored yourself in the past or not, it's good to just quickly throw out the recommendation. Like double-clicking words is very, very useful for just copying the single word. Doesn't work on sentences. Of course it doesn't work on sentences. It's specifically for individual words. Okay, I think we're done for this turn. 2 turns and we finally get that tier 4 settlement. Thank you for... Wait. Gift a special unit called Corn, and it gave us the Skyhammer. Interesting. Did you mean to spawn an army?
Bow before a queen, and I might consider mercy.
Alright, Queek only has 2 settlements. So that's a good thing. Hopefully Imrit can finish him off. This is why the random Corn ROR. Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. It's just gonna go, what does Corn sound the most like? And it goes, apparently a Skyhammer. Apparently a Skyhammer is the embodiment of Corn. Giving him targets? I should. The problem with giving targets to Skaven is you can't. You literally can't. The only way to target Skaven is to send a hero to reveal their settlement, and if you're close enough to reveal a settlement, either that hero is kind of being wasted, or your army can just do it anyway. Secretly worships your worshippers of corn. Yup. Lewin destroying everything Festus holds dear. It's great to see. I like this art, chat. I like this art. Let's grab the treasury. Why did I grab the treasury, chat? Because I'm silly. Because I'm silly, that's why. We should have grabbed the jars. Always grab the jars, especially when chat has given us so much money this campaign.
Leader of the tribe.
Right, gut. Let's get rid of this little bastard. Sir, I'm gonna need you to leave the settlement alone. Of course, he salts off. I hate when beastmen do this. They just sit there and raid you, then you try and attack them, they just immediately salt off. It's just like, for God's sake, can you just stay and die? So I don't have to, like, Mickey Mouse, Tom and Jerry around trying to catch you. Right, quickly grab. Of course, it's a something with walls. I do not feel like doing a siege fight right now, so we're gonna lay siege. And maybe we will get to a point where we can auto-resolve it without losing the cows.
Feel my power.
Maybe. Right, blank. Hopefully you can take this, and this one doesn't have a defensive settlement. Good.
We have
Get out.
lives to end. All-powerful sorceress.
Let us corrupt for chaos.
Alright, Barrettes. You
Now they
can
will
get
see true power.
some archers, finally. I do that to my campaigns with friends. I fully embrace the raid and run tactics, and they get so annoyed. I also stone a lot of my friends' favorite tactical positions. Stone them? Do you mean steal?
Bring ruin.
What do you mean stone them?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Let's grab some Searing Doom on you.
The gods
And
smile.
how far close are you to actually doing anything? You're still on your journey.
Go.
Oh, Herdstone, right. Right, I understand now. Right, we can start building some defenses here, get ourselves some marble. Although we've basically just been completely ignoring the mortuary cult. It's a bit more specific. No, you don't need to apologize. Spongy understood, and that helps. It's just me being a dumb. Right, we've got a rebellion happening here. So let's just give this to Scarsnick right now. So Spike Peak. Take more of Scarsnick's infinite wealth. So up to minus 51 relations. Eventually this become vassal will get a lot lower. It's all about the baseline evaluation. Why am I your main threat? Apparently I'm strength rank 10. How am I strength rank 10? I feel incredibly weak right now. Like, I've had strength rank 30 campaigns, which felt stronger than this one.
Obey me.
Maybe it's just Gut. Gut himself at rank 46 is making a strength rank 10. I would believe that.
Unparalleled.
I mean, on paper, a lot of our armies look really strong. Well, two of them do. This one's actually... Yeah, we've actually got decent armies. It's just they're all damaged and they need to just get all their health back. I see the brass ball gets picked and I hear sighs. Oh dear. When did we go to war with Scrag? Chat, when did that happen? Did we get dragged into a war without a notification there? I do not remember going to war with Scrag.
We feast on vermin this day.
Alright. Tretch asking for peace again. He's only got 2 settlements left as well. Chat, it may finally be time to stop fighting Skaven. It may finally be time. Immer's in position to feck himself? Maybe. Maybe Imric just decides to give all his territory to Tretch. That might happen. Alright, Goros, where are you going? Oh, I really don't want to chase him. And I'm not... The annoying thing is, if I don't chase him, he's going to randomly appear and blow up a random settlement. We've also got Queek hanging out here, so let's run over this way. Imric's going to deal with that Queek settlement, it seems, which is nice. Maybe he can move over to this one next.
Limitless
You
power.
can hit Black Fortress, which is nice. Is there an army in there? There is.
Think again. Guided
How big
by
is the army? Okay, once again, the game is giving us victory. Giving us a good auto resolve. If we attack this guy outside, that might give us the win.
the dark.
It does. Of course, it kills the Thunder Barge. Game, what is your problem with the Thunder Barge? There's like only a couple units who can.
The weak shall fall.
I'm so tired of fighting Skaven. I'm so tired. I'm tired and I'm done fighting
I
Skaven.
want them dead.
The anti-air catapult. Right. You keep heading down.
Too far for demons.
And we also resolve you now. Good. Might as well still die. Screw it. Just take him. Just take him. Chat, I'm legit feeling my energy is really draining right now. I just do not have the brain capacity to keep on with this. We could potentially get Skarsnik vassalized
Speak up!
soonish.
Your tongue.
Still at minus 150, even though our relations are increasing a fair bit more. Maybe the cutoff point is once we go above minus 100, it will increase the vassal chance. I'm actually curious enough to end the turn to see that.
Attack!
I am very curious to see that. Ooh, worm scale for speed seems pretty nice. Right. Chat, let's see if our chance to vassalize Skarsnik increases when his relations increase. Emmerich, take the settlement, heathen. He never will. He never will. AI does not like wiping out other AI. Well, not major AI anyway.
I have no
Minor
interest
factions
in
die off very
you,
quickly now.
creature.
But major factions still have that problem sometimes. Festa's now offering us 10,000... Why is every one of these factions coming out to us with over 10,000 gold to give us for peace? How is this happening? I'm gonna say no. We can let Lewin finish killing him. No, maybe not. Lewin's gonna go back home. I don't know why. He just is. I think Lewin has reached his tether distance where he refuses to expand anymore. Alright, Scarsnake, are you more willing to vassalize now?
Right, speak your words.
No, he's still
and I'll
not.
decide if yours lives or dies.
That's really strange how this baseline evaluation is not getting better. Has Cradtomon finished itself yet? Cradtomon's worth 81 still. You total up that hard? Apparently.
No.
One more turn for this to upgrade. But chat. Chat. I think I'm done with this campaign. I think I'm done with it. I'm just not feeling this campaign anymore, unfortunately. Like, I don't feel like I'm suffering, I just feel like I'm just sort of doing motions through the campaign at this
Speak
point.
to me.
Like, these armies have been doing decently well for us, but the problem, the main reason I have a problem with that is that these armies weren't being pushed forward ahead at all because of Tomb King units. It's all based on chat units. All the Tomb King units just... We can't get access to any of the good ones, really, and all the Tomb King units that are supposedly good just don't perform that well.
Get it done!
And so I'm starting to feel less interested, so chat. I'm gonna apologize. We're gonna be ending the stream a bit early. But we will be back later on with the Elden Ring DLC, so that'll be fun to do. I gotta take some extra time to chill before the Elden Ring stream, which should be in about 3.5 hours, if that is in fact when the DLC releases. Implying Tomb Kings are bad. Tomb Kings are not... Like, I used to always say that Tomb Kings were my second favorite race. I might just need to play a Tomb King vanilla campaign and see how I feel about it then. But this campaign has shown me that they're pretty weak, because the reason I know they're weak based on this campaign is because pretty much every other faction we play, dealing with chat armies is difficult, but not impossible. Dealing with chat armies in this campaign has felt impossible. Like, I don't feel like I can build any army with the Tomb Kings at this stage in the campaign that can deal with a chat army at this stage in the campaign. That's what makes me feel Tomb Kings are weak. I mean, think in vanilla gameplay, Tomb Kings are probably fine power level wise, definitely on the weaker side. But dealing with chat units, I think Tomb Kings just aren't strong enough. Whether or not that merits Tomb Kings getting a buff, I'm not so sure. Probably merits them getting a buff. Turn off follower, refund existing chat armies. I'm just gonna refund everything that's in my list right here. There are 30 redeems all queued up. I'm just gonna refund all of them. That's what I usually do when we end the stream early or when we vote for a new campaign. All the redeems from the Friday stream tend to be refunded. Yeah, chat. Thank you all for watching. It's been a wonderful stream. We're gonna send you off on a raid, some lovely person. Not sure who's usually streaming around this time. Usually we end about an hour and a half from now. But we will be back later. We can raid Barely Tactical back. We can do that. Barely a lovely dude. I don't get many chances to actually go check him out because I'm streaming at the same time. So yeah, chat. Thanks to everyone for coming and hanging out. YouTube, you're just gonna end up, disappearing, unfortunately. So I still don't know how to do YouTube raids. Is it worth raiding you off? Let's have a look. Only a couple people. Thank you everyone for coming and watching on YouTube as well, by the way. I hope you all enjoyed your time there. Yeah, chat. Let's send you off to the lovely Barely Tactical. I'm pretty sure I've followed Barely. I haven't. Right, chat, you're gonna need to follow my lead. When we raid into Barely, everyone just follow him straight away. That's what's gonna happen. Chat, once again, thank you for coming and hanging out. Everyone go have fun watching Barely Tactical stream. We'll be back with Elden Ring in, if not in 3.5 hours, we'll be back with Elden Ring in 10-ish hours. Alright, chat, everyone go have fun.